Thank you.
Hey, Tyler. Tyler. Hey, Tyler. Hey, Tyler. You want to do the camera? You want to do the camera? Move the camera during the game. Do you have everything set up?
Yeah.
Cool. That other one has not worked once.
The OBS?
Yes.
Alright. Well, I think I'll just put it. I just didn't know what I was doing. Do you want me to go grab them? I can hear you. I can see it. You're still sticking to that. I'm just supposed to just add with it. Well, thank you. Harrison State University is finally
Not on the field, but usually on the receiver.
Yeah. What time are you going? Anytime. Hey folks, we're over at the I got one man who's going to be on TV. Tell me about the game. Talk next time here at the house. That's it. We about to hear that. We're ready to do the Parkway High School Cubs game of the week right here at Ritenour High School. For the 5-0 Ritenour Huskies are hosting a 3-2 Parkway Packers. Should be a great matchup. That's what I'm talking about. I'm ahead by the time. Hey folks, it's the first time I get a chance to work here. Well, this is not my first time working here. I appreciate the jail for a long time ago. I actually like watching you play ball. It's going to be unbelievable. Man, the Gruber. I mean, this guy was a high school player of the week last week with 500 yards and 6 or 7 touchdowns. It's going to be quite a matchup tonight. Parkway North coming in 3-2, and they had kind of a disappointing loss against Kirkland when the game was canceled after the first quarter, down to 7-0. It was rescheduled, and then with protesting and things like that, they canceled the game. So they got a bad loss there. We'll see if they can make it up later. So, folks, we're going to be doing the game in the Bomberino Zone. Game of the week. We over at Ritenour High School. They playing against Parkway North. And, you know, I like Parkway North, guys. I like Ritenour. It should be an interesting game. I like the enthusiasm. I mean, the pageantry, man. I mean, it's really cool, man. That's what high school football is all about. Man to man, because it's live on TV. And you can also be able to catch it tonight on KRHS 590 fan at 8 o'clock, and you can catch it live the whole game on the Bomberino Prep Zone. The high school game of the week, just go to youtube.com and type in Bomberino Prep Zone. Parkway North coming in 3-2, but they're number 7 in the metro area. Ritenour 5-0, number 9. See how it plays out. That's what I'm talking about. Let me do this, y'all. Me and my man, we about to get ready to get this party started. That's right. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? This is what we've been doing. This is my 16th year doing it. High school games. Yeah, we do. This is real cool. You know, sitting here with a former Pro Bowler, the Detroit Lions, Demetrius Johnson,
this is my man.
Standout from the University of Missouri. I mean, this is quite an honor tonight for me.
We're gonna have a good time tonight.
You know, pinch hitting for Randy Carey.
Oh, we about to have a good time.
You know, let's do it.
We about to get down, man.
We're getting down.
Yeah, we are, man. I'm looking for this one. Yeah, we want to get this thing kicked off. Yeah. And folks, let me tell you something. We even got our folks. So we even got our folks from Hot 104.1 there here doing their thing. Oh man, this is awesome, man. Look at the folks up in the press box here. Look at everybody working. Everybody working.
No,
I'm telling you.
See all the love out here. It's
hey
hot.
Man, the combination has been great over here at Ritenour.
Yeah.
I mean, people treat us nice.
Nice press box.
It is. They're real nice. The guys are nice. The ladies are nice. It's real cool. I don't mind doing games over here, though. Like, we live. Boy, they blowing us up too, man.
Especially with Man Magruder. Looking forward to watching this guy play.
Good. Oh, yeah, he's tough, man. And my beautiful daughter, Alexandra Simone. Love you too, Alex. Yep. Boy, this is going to be good. I can't wait. I'm going to come back and do a few more of these during the break and give you guys updates on what's going on in the game. But check it out. So, you're going to be hanging out with me and my man.
We'll be hanging out right here, Todd Blacksack in the house.
That's right. And the big fella, Demetrius Johnson.
That's right.
We're going to get this thing done.
We're going to do it.
The party about to get started. It's about to get started, this party. We're going to have a good time.
That's right.
I'll come back at halftime and let you give you guys an update on what's going on. See you then.
Miss Fortune, you see Ben?
Who?
Miss Ben.
She was just in
She
here.
just left.
What you need, babe?
I needed a camera for the game. She wasn't gonna be there tomorrow.
Oh, hey, Cody. Is there some over there, babe? Do you know where the camera for the game is? Over there?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I don't deal with the camera stuff. If it would be here, it'd be over there. Yeah.
You Facebook that thing, man. You had 3,500 people looking at that thing.
You know it's getting out there.
Our goal is to keep them here.
Uh-oh.
But either way, you're going to hear about it. Mom came on Monday. Talked to Dad over the phone. If you ask me something, what he says.
I think it should be illegal for them to do that.
What time you say we get?
He said like 6:30 or 6:15 or something. Someone do this, and then we're going to pitch. The first thing is going to be the U.S. Army coaches of the game. So you just have to talk with them so you can do a little on that. Oh, I know. I'm just telling you because they just switched it. Okay. Well, that one won't say that.
You gotta say, I won't flow with you. Like Potter. No. I'm saying, whatever you do, I'm flowing with you.
Yeah.
No matter what they tell us. They can screw up some stuff. I'm going to cheer on them. I'm saying, we get Yeah, better since you graduated.
You guys know we got a big kid committed to Kansas too, right? Guys over there, TV guys. You guys know we got a big kid committed to Kansas, right?
Yeah, who?
A big kid, one of our kids is committed to Kansas.
No, we didn't.
Number 77, Nick Williams.
Okay, yes.
Tackle, he's committed to Kansas.
Yeah, I thought he was number 7. Let me double check.
She just ran down.
Yeah, 77, Nick Williams.
She's down
You know the memory cards are?
Yep. Yeah, 6. Yeah. Yeah, I got him in my little report here.
I don't know. I don't do the video stuff.
You'll see him out. He's 6'7", 270.
Who's looking at your quarterback?
You know, South Dakota was in today. I think a lot of D2s right now. Maybe some.
He's not real tall.
Not tall. I'm not sure what the deal is.
He puts up some points and some numbers.
I think he'll actually end up playing like DB or something in college.
You know, if you get a scholarship, oh yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Huskies are getting ready to enter the field. Ladies and gentlemen, here they are, your Ritenour Huskies!
Hey, do you know how to get this time off of here? Do you know how to get the time off of it? Yeah.
Along with former NFL coach Demetrius Johnson and sideline reporter extraordinaire Angela Sharp, I'm Todd Blackstock. And tonight, we're at Ritenour High School right off St. Charles Rock Road where the 5-0 Huskers host the 3-2 Parkway North Vikings. The Huskers come in tonight, DJ, ranked number 9 in the area, and they're undefeated. Parkway North, ranked number 7. They're 3-2, but they've had a tough loss last week.
Yeah, well, let's talk about this Ritenour team. What I like about this Ritenour team, they're very athletic. They get up the field, they make plays, got a very good skilled position players. The big guys up front is very physical. When you talk about Button for the Parkway North team, this team right here is going to be very intensive. The thing that's going to be interesting in this game is watching the defensive backs. They're very skilled in his players. Talking to Coach Button prior to the game, he talked about how his skilled players are some of the best he's ever had since he's been coaching.
And that is Demetrius Johnson. Let's look at the U.S. Army coaches of the game right now. And we'll start off with Ritenour's coach, Mr. Hoyt.
Hey, talking about Coach Gregory. When I talk to Coach Gregory for the game, you see the intensity into him. You know, but you also see that he's a guy that said, hey, most people don't know that I went to Ritenour High School and I went to Texas to start coaching and came back to coach my alma mater. This high school been coaching 11 years, and one other year he was 8-0. So it's not unfamiliar territory for this Ritenour team.
Well, this is Ritenour's best start, 5-0 since 2011 when they had a banner season. It's great to see Coach Gregory come back to his alma mater. Well, let's talk about the Vikings head coach, Bob Button. He's been there a long time. He's a veteran and a friend of yours.
No question about it. Coach Button, you talk to Coach Button, you just see the intensity. He looks like he's intense and everything. You give him a glass of water, he's intense. You smile at him, he's intense. This guy is a great coach. He's going to have a great program. And one thing about Coach Button, his team is going to be ready to play. So buckle up your seatbelts and get ready.
All right now let's take a look at the Elite Football Academy and cricket players to watch. And we're going to start out with Ritenour, and they've got a stud quarterback, number 11, Dan Magruder. This season, 849 yards passing and 9 touchdowns. And he can run too, 738 yards rushing and 13 touchdowns. He's also an excellent defensive back. And as far as Parkway North goes, we're going to look at their quarterback, Cameron Foster. DJ, he's got over 600 yards passing, 10 touchdowns, and only 1 interception.
Well, go back to Man. Man is a guy who has the ability to make plays. And when you talk about Cameron Foster, this kid has the ability to make plays. The thing that's going to be interesting in this game, which one of the quarterbacks can keep their composure and make plays when it's time to be made. You know it's going to be a very competitive game. Last year, this Ritenour team beat Parkway North 35-34, had to come in and block an extra point to win the game.
A lot of people excited about Man Magruder. Talking up here in the press box, there's scouts here in action from South Dakota looking at him amongst some other schools. Last week, he was the STL Today Athlete of the Week after their huge victory over Summit. Last week, he had 523 yards of total offense, DJ, leading the Huskies over Summit 41-34, a very tight game. In that game last week, 19 of 32 passes for 362 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 27 rushes for 161 yards and 2 TDs. And to cap it all off, his twin sister, Amisha, was named homecoming queen here at Ritenour during the halftime.
Yeah, but the thing you got to appreciate about Man is his composure. Him being able to step his game up in the big game, making plays happen, it's time to make it happen. That's what I like about him. And he has great vision on the football field. He can see things around him. He can see the pressure. He can see the open receiver down the field. His ability to make things happen is impeccable.
And looking right now,
check.
It's going to be an incredible game right out there. Number 77, Nick Williams. He's a big fan favorite right there. He's 6'8", 280 pounds, and he is committed to the University of Kansas to play his college. So that's going to be very exciting. And right now we've got our Lions choice, coin toss.
Yeah, well, you're excited about number 77 go to KU now. You know, I'm a former Mizzou guy, so I'm not going to give him that kind of love. I'm just telling you, I'm just not going to give him that kind of love because he's going to KU. But I'm telling you, when you're talking about a big athletic guy, he moves, and what I like about him is watching him warm up, he's got great feet. His feet is unbelievable. I mean, he can move. He's like a ballerina, you know, just real soft and can move around. I like the big fella.
He's got light feet, that's for sure. He plays both sides of the ball. As is the quarterback, Man Magruder. Man Magruder, in addition to all those statistics last week, he's a phenomenal defensive back as well. He may be playing defensive back in college. He had a pick last week as well, so we've got to be very, very excited about that. Also, you know, it's not just about Man Magruder. We got another running back there, Demetrius Jackson, number 3.
Okay.
He's got 646 yards on the season and 7 TDs, and that's nothing to, you know.
Yeah, but what it tells you is about this Ritenour team is they're very well-rounded. They have a lot of athletes around that can make plays. I don't care what kind of coach you are. If you don't have athletes who can make plays, you're not going to win games. They make a lot of plays, get up the field, big time players make big time plays and big time games. And this Ritenour team has a lot of big time plays.
You know, some of the support unit over at Parkway North, they've got a running back, Jaquil Suber, 445 yards rushing and 4 touchdowns on the season. And CJ Boone, 20 catches,
I don't know if you guys
258
need this,
yards,
but I
and
have
4
two of
TDs as
them.
Well, let me tell you about it. Let's go back to Super. I mean, you're talking super. I mean, when you talk to Coach Bud, he talks about being my best athlete on the field. That's Super. This kid can make plays, and he has a tremendous speed.
All righty. The Parkway North
Just get around to this.
is going to kick off too.
Oops, sorry.
Ritenour Huskies right now for Parkway North. It's going to be Gabe Alexandrov. He's the kicker. He's kicking off and standing deep for Ritenour. Got number 3, Demetrius Jackson. Number 5, Darian Clemens. And Clemens has got 8 kickoff returns for 162 yards on this season. And we're set for kickoff right now. This Parkway North will be kicking. And here's the kick.
Parkway North is going to be kicking off the Ritenour Huskies.
Kick comes up to the 5-yard line.
Number 5
10,
catches it at the
15,
5-yard line,
20,
runs it to
30,
the
up to
30-yard line.
35-yard line. Number 5,
Ritenour's going to be taking the ball at the
Clemens.
35-yard
He
line, first and
increases that
10.
Outstanding kick return yardage on the season. That's going to be first down, 10 yards to go. Ritenour going right to left on the skipper. All right, DJ. We're underway. It's an exciting evening out here at Ritenour. Nice crowd, great festive atmosphere, and a little warm for late September.
Yeah, and that's okay because they've been practicing in hot weather anyway. These teams, I mean, they're not even thinking about the weather. They're thinking about getting it going.
Getting it going it is. First down, 10 yards to go.
Ritenour lines up in default formation, hands it off to Michi Jackson, number 3. And it does not look like they're getting any yards. Ball is going to be stopped on the play. Refs blow it off. It's going to be about 2nd and 10 for the Ritenour Huskies on the 40-yard line.
They're going to have to be physical. And I'm talking about this Ritenour offense. The offensive line is going to have to get underneath the defensive team and push them back. You're talking about skilled players, the cornerbacks. They're going to play a lot of man-to-man in the back because they feel they can get a lot of pressure up front.
2nd down, 7. The Huskies with the ball. Van Magruder in the shotgun. He takes it to the left side. Jukes gets it up past the 45, pushes up.
Ritenour hands off the ball and gains about 9 yards. It's going to be Huskies 3rd down and 1.
You can see why Ritenour is very special. I mean, he gets the ball, he does a fake pitch, cut that big right back up in that lane. He gets hit, bam, right in the face, but he keeps his feet moving.
Far side. Magruder standing back at the 45 with Jackson.
Ritenour hands off to Jackson. It's going to be a Huskies 1st down. They're going to be taking it on to the away 40-yard line. It's going to be a Huskies 1st and 10.
Great run by Demetrius Jackson. What he does, he comes up there in the middle. See, he is stuck up there. He bounced that baby outside to take it up for a nice pickup. That's great vision and also great feet.
And throughout this game tonight in a little bit, we're going to be doing some Harris Stowe replays, so we'll be looking forward to those coming up as the game progresses. 10:38 to go. We're just underway. Todd Blackstock, Demetrius Johnson, Angela Sharp.
Huskies are going to be snapping the ball on the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Line up in normal. Quarterback keeps.
Quarterback sneaker on the left side.
Sneaks it to the left side. And gets about 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 6 for the Ritenour Huskies on about a 35-yard line.
The penetration from the D-line for Parkway North does a great job coming across the line of scrimmage. Man sees it, bounces outside, get upfield. You're going to have to keep contained on man. If you don't keep contained, he's going to break it down the field.
Absolutely. And it's funny when you look at Nick Williams over there, the 6'8", 280-pound senior going to KU. He is just almost a man among boys. Here we go, 2nd down, and we'll call it 6.
It's going to be 2nd and 6 for the Ritenour Huskies. They're going to hand it to number 3.
Fake
handoff. Man keeps it. Breaks the defense. He's going to bring it down to the 10-yard line. It's going to be a Ritenour's 1st and goal on the 10-yard line. 9 minutes 40 remaining in the quarter.
Yes, sir. You talk about a big-time player making big-time plays. That's what I'm talking about. Man, Magruder has excellent speed and vision. Folks, you talking about an athlete who can get up there and make something happen from 0 to 60 in no time. There's the man. He makes it happen.
He is the man.
Look at this right here. He goes back, bam. He gets hit there. Look at, oh, man, good feet, good elusiveness. Bam. Gets upfield.
Oh, he took a nice shot there at the end, too, to the head. This time they hand it off.
Huskies snap it off.
Up the middle pushing
Up the
down
middle,
towards
number
the
55 and number 42 are fighting.
Does a nice job there. Number 33,
Number Husky.
Devon Hudson, in on the
Number
tackle.
33 with the
What I'm
tackle.
liking for this Huskies
It's going to be
offense,
Huskies gain
they're
of 2,
saying
maybe
we're
3
gonna play
yards.
mano-a-mano,
It's going to
smash mouth
be
football right
second
now,
and
not throwing
8
a pass.
on the
It's
8-yard
just
line.
Taking the line of scrimmage and moving
9
it
minutes remaining in the quarter.
downfield. That's impressive football when your offensive line can just dominate the defensive line in the series.
Just over 9 to play in the opening quarter. We're scoreless. But Ritenour's on the move. This time they hand it up the middle and on into the end zone.
Huskies going to hand it off down the middle for a touchdown.
On the board, 6-0.
Yes, sir. That's just like taking candy from a baby. That serious, big fella. I'm telling you what, that Ritenour offense, the Huskies, the big Huskies up front, the big dogs. They let the little dog eat. Look at Coach Gregory. You pumped up, big fella. You're pumping me up. Look at you. Get down, man. You talking about this dominating the front. I love what I just saw, man. An offensive line of this Husky team. Very physical.
Ritenour's going to line up for the point. Hoping to get the 7 point.
Plays in the running backs and quarterback made a good play.
All right, Jack Saget with the PAT. He's hit 10 of them on the season.
PAT is going to be no good.
So with 8:55 to go in the first.
Huskies going to be kicking the ball off with 8 minutes 55 remaining in the
You're
quarter.
talking about giving the ball to Demetrius Jackson, but they saw that.
Ritenour hoping to carry off their 5-0 series here.
They part the Red Sea. And you see what happened? He just ran down the field, get in there to the end zone. That's good blocking up front. You got to give Coach Gregory credit. He said, I'll tell you what, we're going to see if you can stop us up front. We like to run the ball. We like to play physical. We got some big dogs up front who can block. They did an outstanding job taking that ball from this first series, taking it down for 6, and they did not pass the ball not one time.
And that was Demetrius Jackson's 8th touchdown of the season. And on that, we'd like to thank the Nisbet Family Chiropractic, located at 249 Clarkson in Ellisville, Missouri. Give Dr. Rod a call at 636-256-0707. And the Huskies break their huddle, and Jack Zagat.
Ritenour Huskies number 28, Brandon Martin, is going to be kicking the ball off here.
Curious Buckley. Looks like Jason Hawkins back.
Well, when I was
8:55 remaining in the quarter. Huskies lead 6-0.
Hang the ball up in the air so they can do fair catch because they got great return guys over here at Parkway North.
Yeah, they sure do. And, you know, Jason Hawkins, especially on
Brandon Martin squibs the kick onside. He's going to kick it about 20 yards. It's going to be a short kick, and they're going to receive the ball on about the 35-yard line.
About the 33-yard line. Well, they'll start off first.
Vikings are going to be taking the ball first and 10, about the 35-yard line. 8 minutes 54 remaining in the quarter. Huskies still lead 6-0.
Right, but when talking to Coach Gregory, his concern on his special teams was that this special team return team is special. Got a lot of speed, and he's not going to kick it deep. He's going to pooch it up in the air like that, and he's wanting Parkway North to call the fair catch.
All right, Cameron Foster stands back in the shotgun. And he's back to pass.
Parkway is going to go for the pass. Throws it to number 11, and 11 does catch it.
Down to 30.
Go. And that's going to be a Vikings touchdown.
Parkway North. Number 8. Was that Anthony Wilson?
Yes, sir. No,
Number 8, Anthony Wilson makes a good 70-yard pass
That's what I'm talking about.
for a Vikings touchdown. 8 minutes 44 remaining in the quarter.
When I talked to Coach Button, he said, hey, man, let me
Score
tell you,
a 6-6.
Jason Hawkins can fly. He's a Hawk. The big fella, the defensive back falls down. Hawkins still stay focused, catch the ball, take that baby in. That's what you're talking about. Making a statement when someone score on you, they came right back.
Vikings are going to be lining up for the
First
PAT
play
here.
from scrimmage, I tell you what, it's could be a track meet here. If this stays like this, and the kick is up.
And the kick is good. Vikings lead 7-6 against your Ritenour Huskies. 8 minutes 44 remaining in the quarter. Ritenour Huskies hoping to defend their 5-0 score here. 5-0 record. Number 54, Jack Wright, is going to be picking off the
We'd
ball
like to
here.
thank Lions Choice, a proud
My bad.
sponsor.
Number 59, Gabe Alexandrov, is going to be kicking off the ball here as they lead 7-6 against the Ritenour Huskies. 8 minutes 44 remaining in the quarter.
Parkway North going to kick back off again to Ritenour. Gabe Alexandrov is ready. Here comes the run up. And the kick.
And the kick is going to be kicked to about the 15-yard line.
And it's picked up.
Huskies are going to pick up the ball and run it for about 20 yards.
Close to the 30
Huskies are going to be taking the ball on about the 37-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 with 8 minutes 39 remaining in the quarter. Parkway leads 7-6.
Dan Magruder's got the ball again. They had a methodical drive on their first drive of the game. They kind of pounded it down Parkway North's throat. Parkway North comes right back with a quick strike, 7-6. Let's see what the Huskies do.
But this is what I like. I like to see teams make an adjustment. The adjustment's going to have to start being made because we know it's going to be a high-scoring game, but we're going to see some adjustments.
Huskies line up in default formation. Hand it off to number 3. Fake handoff. Number 11, man Magruder, is going to hold the ball, and he keeps going. He keeps going. He cuts it down to the 40, about the 40-yard line. It's going to be Huskies first down, 1st and 10 on about the 42-yard line.
Spins down in Viking territory.
That was a beautiful read option by Magruder. He gets the ball. He rides it.
That was number 11, man Magruder, your Huskies player of the week, I believe.
That's a very nice.
He has had a very successful season so far,
All right, first down, 10
leading
yards
his team
to go.
to a 5-0 record.
Vikings over the Huskies.
Ritenour lines up in their default formation. Number 11 hands off to number 3, and he heads it straight down the middle, and Jackson goes straight down the middle to the 24-yard line. That's going to Huskies 1st and 10, 8 minutes 26 remaining in the quarter.
Young fella, get down the field, young fella. That's what I'm talking about. It's hard to stop that read option, folks, because you don't know if the quarterback has it or if he's giving it to the running back.
And they're hustling up to the line of scrimmage. They want to get this in. 8:25 in running. First down.
Number 11 hands it off to number 3, Demetrius Jackson again.
Pushing down towards the
They're going to gain about 5 yards line. It's going to be 1st and 5, 2nd and 5 for your Ritenour Huskies. 8 minutes 12 remaining in the quarter.
Big dogs up front. That offensive line is doing a great job in pushing back that defensive line. So it's giving the quarterback a nice time to read or keep the ball. Great blocking up front by the big dog.
Yeah, big Craig Thomas in there as well. You see him, great camera angles by our crew. Here's
Number 11 looks for the pass, just takes it down to the middle. And there's going to be a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Man, that kid has some great feet. He gets up the field in no time.
And holding on the offense.
It's going to be a holding against your Ritenour Huskies. It's going to bring him back to the 2nd and about 11.
Right there a little bit, and that'll give us a chance to.
That's going to bring him back to 2nd and on about 15 yards, 7 minutes 49 remaining in the quarter. Parkway North Vikings lead your Ritenour Huskies 7-6.
Give kudos to the big dogs. They're doing a great job in controlling the line of scrimmage, which allow your quarterback to have time to make good reads.
All right, wide receiver split, 2 to the far side, 1 to the near side. He drops the ball. Magruder does.
Man, Magruder dropped the ball and he hits it right to number 10. It's going to be an incomplete pass by Ritenour Huskies. It's going to be 3rd and 15, 7 minutes 39 remaining in the quarter. Ritenour Huskies still down by 1 point, hoping to get that lead back.
And he tried to throw it downfield, but it got knocked down. But let's go back to the play prior to that. You see how he took his eyes off the ball. It was a pretty good snap. He just took his eyes off because he's trying to look downfield. But anytime you get a penalty, that takes away a lot of times the momentum that your team is having.
And one of the stalwarts on that defensive.
Ritenour looking to get this first down on the 3rd and 15 play. 7 minutes 39 remaining half. Number 11, man Magruder looks for the pass, passes to number 3, and Jackson is going to bring it about 10 yards line. 10 yards. Ritenour Huskies are going to take the ball on the 25-yard line, about 4th and 5, with 7 minutes 30 remaining in the quarter. Still down by 1.
Probably can't kick a field goal as far. But punting the ball, you're going to get about another 10 yards from here. If I'm the coach, I'm going for it.
4th down and long, and they are
going to be 4th and about 9 for the Ritenour Huskies, and they're going to go for it here.
Like
number 11, man Magruder looks for the pass, pass it to number 4. It's going to be incomplete pass. It's going to be a turnover on downs on about the 25-yard line. The Vikings take the ball, 1st and 10, 7 minutes 03 remaining in the quarter.
May say, well, why didn't you punt it? Well, let me tell you why he didn't punt it. because he's right there on the 35-yard line. You punt the ball, you may get another 10 yards out of that. So it makes sense to go for it. That's what I've done. I thought that was a good call by the coach.
You get an extra play in there as well.
Exactly.
All right, Cameron Foster.
Vikings going to be lining up with the ball here. First and 10.
7th ranked.
3 wide right.
Vikings.
This is different than their normal formation. Could be going for a pass.
23-yard
Number 2 looks back.
There's a fumbled snap.
Number 4 looks back,
seems
fumbles the
he's
snap,
rolling to the left side.
and he's going to pass it to number 2. It's going to be an incomplete pass. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Northwest Parkway North Vikings. They lead 7-6 against your Ritenour Huskies with 6 minutes 57 remaining in the quarter.
No one was 15 yards close to this guy. He gets the ball, he's still running with it. It was a defensive breakdown, but what happened? It was a bad snap, and the coordination was off on the play.
All right, they're going to do it again. 2nd down, 10 yards to go.
It's going to be 2nd and 10 for Northwest
7-6
Parkway North Vikings. It's going to be a flag on the play.
We'll see. It looks like we'll check out the penalty here with the referees.
It's going to be a false start against the Vikings. It's going to bring it back about 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 15 for the Parkway North Vikings. 6 minutes 57 remaining in the quarter.
This is going to be one heck of a ball game.
Oh, no question about it, because what happens, emotions are in the game.
All right, 2nd down.
Quarterback looks back for a pass.
Foster rolls
runs
on
it
the
back.
left side, trying to buy some time.
Number 4 looking to buy some pass, turns the corner and runs for positive yards.
And he gets all the way up to, oh boy, he gets up to about the 30-yard line or so.
Going to bring the ball up to the 30-yard line.
5 to go in the first.
I like the decision making. Don't just throw the ball downfield. Make a play with your feet. He's athletic enough.
It's going to be 3rd and about 4 for the Parkway Vikings.
Good decision making.
Call a 3rd down and a long 3 for the Vikings.
Vikings snap the ball off here. 4 hands it off to his running back. It's going to be maybe a loss of yardage here. It's going to be 4th and about 4 for the Parkway North Vikings. 6 minutes 34 remaining in the quarter. They lead 7-6.
The big dogs up front from Riverview does a great job in stacking that line. The linebackers come up there and field and stop.
Looks like they're going to line up their special teams here, hoping to punt the ball out of their zone.
By the Huskies defense.
I checked out 4th down. In for Parkway North to punt, Stephon Young. Stephan's averaging just about 37 yards per punt.
Number 23 here, Stephen Young, looking to punt the ball off. Get it out of their zone here. Kicks it pretty high for
and it's a short
about
punt,
10 yards. It's going to take a Ritenour bounce, so you're going to bring him all the way back to the 40-yard line. 42.
Yeah, well, Ritenour's going to have fantastic field position in Viking
Ritenour is going to have some good position here. 5 minutes 57 remaining in the quarter. They're still down by 1. It's going to be 1st and 10 on about the 40-yard line. They're hoping to get this first down here and bring up their record to a 6-0 victory.
So it's a great field position by the Huskies offense. Let's see that aggressive. Are they going to try to pass the ball? Are they going to try? Because the Huskies like to run their basics off the wing tee. It looks like a spread, but it's kind of like the wing tee formation, and they like to do their offense off that.
All right, man, Magruder.
Huskies going to line up in their standard formation here. Nothing out of the normal. Magruder takes it down to the left side. He's going to gain about 8 yards there. Demetrius Jackson with the carry. It's going to be about 2nd and 2 for Ritenour Huskies. 5 minutes 45 remaining in the quarter.
Right there by Ritenour. Big number 60, Tristan Talton. 6'4", 310-pounder.
Your fellow KRHS member, Tristan Talton, number 60 here, blocks quite a few plays here.
They say we're going to continue to do their best, and that's run the ball and pound the ball and go misdirection with the offense.
All right, 2nd out and short.
Quarterback keeps it for a first down.
There he goes, down
and bring it down to about the 18-yard line. It's going to be Huskies first down. 1st and 10 for the Huskies. 5 minutes 18 remaining quarter. They're down by 1. Vikings lead 7-6.
He's making plays and making great decisions. Watch this. Watch when he get the ball, how he just get it and just go right up there. Watch the cut.
Huskies going to line up in opposite formation. Oh, and number 11 is going to drop the handoff there. And they're going to lose a couple yards there. It's going to be a Huskies 2nd down and about 12. 5 minutes 9 remaining in the quarter.
A loss on the play there. 2nd down and about 11 or 12 as we approach the 5-minute mark here in the first quarter. The Bomberino prep zone. Looks like Ritenour's wasting no time. Going no huddle. Pushing the momentum. It's going to be about
Huskies going to line up in the same formation here. Number 11, man recruiter Demetrius keeps the ball. Goes left side, and he's hoping to get the ball into the end zone there, but he cannot do it. Brings it to about 5 yards maybe. He's going to bring the ball onto the 20-yard line. It's going to be Huskies 3rd down and 10. 4 minutes 33 remaining in the quarter.
Demetrius Jackson or any other quarterback man to get around the corner. They're going to have to start coming from the outside in, meaning blitz that outside in or move the defensive end out and having to smash upfield aggressively to try to turn it in back into the pursuit.
3rd down and 10.
3rd and 10
inside the 20-yard line.
Number 11 looks back for the pass here. It's going to be incomplete pass. It's going to be Huskies 4th and 10 on about the 20-yard line. 4 minutes 8 remaining in the quarter. They're still down by almost 1 point. They might be going for it here.
To go for it again. Pretty close in the red zone.
Yeah, the reason that play didn't go, you got to give DeMonte Davenport credit. The big fella, number 76. He smashed up front, saw the running back trying to slick out to inside pass.
Lyman really didn't give the quarterback much time there to make off the pass, but they tried. And Huskies are going to be looking to get this 1st down here. Number 11 looks for the pass, throws it forward to number 4. Can he catch it? It's going to be a Huskies incomplete pass. It's going to be a turnover on downs. Your Parkway Vikings are going to be taking the ball on their own 20-yard line. 4 minutes 8 remaining in the quarter. Still up by 1.
Stop Ritenour and take over 1st down and 10.
Coach Button told me before the game, hey, guy, I'm going to tell you something. You're talking about some athletes. Watch my secondary. They can close when the ball is in the air. You saw what happened that time. Anthony Wilson comes over and make a play. Jelani Williams comes.
Since you guys are watching, don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button. It'll notify you every time we start a live stream, and it'll pop up in your subscription feed. If you want to have it notified to your phone, make sure you hit that bell. It'll notify. And there's going to be an offside, and it looks like on the Ritenour Huskies.
Looks like quite possibly Parkway North moved. Looked like Michael Thompson, who was one of the standout players. He's up, but the penalty looks to be on Ritenour.
I believe we just hit 100 subscribers yet. Last football game.
Sometimes you get the cake, and you can try to anticipate the call. And that's what a lot of players try to do to get off the ball, try to anticipate the rhythm of the quarterback.
All right, Foster stands in the backfield, shotgun formation.
Line up the ball, 1st and 5. And there's going to be a carry for maybe a yard. They're still going. Still going. It's going to be about 2nd and 3 for Parkway North Vikings. Their offensive line is just trying to push through there.
He does a good job coming up and just, oh man, bam, holding and maintaining his position. I like that. Look at this, bam. Watch the big fella there. Look at it, maintaining your position. That's how you maintain a position, baby. Stay at home.
All right, back in the action. 3:30 to go in the 1st. Vikings 7, Huskies 6.
Vikings are going to be snapping the ball here. 1st and 10, 3 minutes 23 remaining in the quarter. Still lead up by 6. Number 4, Foster looks up and rolls it to the left side. Passes it. It's going to be a complete pass. It's going to be a Parkway North. 1st down on about the 50-yard line. 3 minutes 14 remaining in the quarter. It's going to be 1st and 10.
1st down for the Vikings.
Well, this is a special player. Hawkins does a great job. The quarterback, you see, he just rolled to his.
Parkway North's passing game has been pretty on point today. They're hoping they can continue that as they go through this game to maybe destroy the Huskies' record, bring them their 1st loss, destroy their undefeated season so far. Number 4, Foster backs up, looking for the pass again. He's got time, and he's going to pass it to number 2. It's going to be a complete pass to about the 15-yard line. That's going to be 1st and 10 for the Parkway North Vikings. 2 minutes 54 remaining in the quarter. They still lead by 1, 7-6 against your Ritenour Huskies.
For the Vikings as they're marching down into the red zone.
Jason Abel, he just gets right behind the receiver, out and up. That's a good route. The quarterback sees it. He gets the ball, bam. He gets the ball, bam. Look at that. Get downfield, make a play, young fella. That's what I'm talking about. Jason Abel makes a great play.
All right, quick snap. They hand it up the middle.
They're going to hit it straight down the middle, and the Huskies don't even see it. Hit them. It's going to be a touchdown, number 3, Jaquil Smeal. And that's going to bring
Give me the ball to get out.
Parkway North to a score of 13 to your Ritenour Huskies 6.
Great blocking up front. Man, no one touched him until he got in the end zone. Great play. Great call.
It's going to be a great play by Parkway North there.
And they went on a fast count. They get the ball, snap the ball, give it to Suber. They part the seas, walk that baby to the bank and cash it in. Right. Big time run.
Alexandrov in for the PAT.
We're going to go for the PAT here. And it looks like it's going to be good. That's going to bring Parkway North up to 14. They lead against the Ritenour Huskies 14-6. 2 minutes 46 remaining in the clock here.
In the end zone. He said, get your hands off me. That's good blocking up front. That was a well-designed run. I mean, you took your 2 guards and you tackle. What you do, you get them inside with a kickoff and give it right there in the middle. The center gets the linebacker, run super right into the end zone for 6 points. Big time play.
I tell you, that was some strong running. 5th touchdown of the year for Suber. I tell you, Ritenour tried very hard. I mean, they tried. I mean, they did everything they could to stop that. But the hard running by Suber just overcame it.
What I like, I'm liking this play called by both teams, and they're using their strength. You got Parkway North, they playing in a spread type of set. However,
Number 59,
Gabe Alexander. Think they would on the spread set. They're going to run the ball, but what the spread does, it gives you running lanes automatically when you got receivers spread out.
All right, Alexandrov set to kick. You're kicking left to right on your screen. There's a run up and it's a squib kick.
It's going to be a squib kick to about the 25-yard line. Huskies going to take the ball up, trying to gain some yardage here. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to get it. He pushes it up to about the 28-yard line. This is going to be a Huskies 1st and 10, 2 minutes 40 remaining in the quarter. Can they get this first down? Let's see.
180-pound sophomore.
One thing we know about this game, the score is 14-6, but folks, I'm telling you, you better buckle your seatbelt. This is going to be a good game. Both of these teams have explosive offensively. Defensively, they can play physical. They got good athletes in both ends of the field. This is going to be a great game. Buckle up your seatbelts.
14-6. We're still in the first quarter with 2 minutes and 40 seconds. And both teams have showed the ability to move up and down the field.
Ritenour lines up in their standard formation here, nothing out of the usual. We're going to hope to get this first down here. Well, they take it on the 22-yard line.
Takes a handoff,
keeps it. He's going to bring it upfield for a Huskies first down about the 40-yard line. 2 minutes 34 remaining in the quarter. They're going to hope to get another first down maybe, and hopefully bring down this lead that Parkway North has endured on them 14-6 with 2 minutes 34 remaining in the quarter. Can Huskies do it? Find out now.
Wings, they bring them in close, and watch this. And the big dogs up front, look how they get off the line of scrimmage and block down. And he takes the read, he takes it up there for a nice play.
That's going to be surprisingly a flag on the play against Ritenour.
There's a flag on the play. We'll figure that one out. These two high-powered offenses making some noise.
It's going to be Huskies first down and about 15 yards.
It's a legal procedure.
On the 35-yard line, 2 minutes 24 remaining in the quarter. They're really going to have to fight to get this first down here. See if they can get 15 yards within these 4 downs here.
And this time the handoffs to Demetrius Jackson.
They're going to hand it off to Demetrius Jackson. He's going to gain about 5 yards.
No, he gets about 6-7 on the play, and he gets.
It's going to bring your Huskies to about first down, second and down, and 9 yards. 2 minutes 3 remaining quarter.
A nice positive game there for the young man.
What makes that play hard to get, because you never know if the quarterback is going to keep him when man has the ability to run.
QB fakes the pass, hands it off to Demetrius Jackson again, number 3. He's going to gain about 2-3 yards. It's going to be Huskies 3rd and about 5 on the 45-yard line, minute 41 remaining in the quarter. They're going to hope to get this first down here. If not, this might be a risky call for the coaches.
Of the read that time. That's why it didn't go anywhere. But if you read it all the way in there and let it out, when the pressure come up on the running back, you take the ball out.
3rd down and 4.
Huskies going to be going out of the same formation. Number 11 is going to keep the ball and can gain 1, maybe 2 yards. It's going to be 4th and about 3-4 yards.
And it's going to bring up 4th down. Will they go for it in their own territory?
Let's see what the Huskies do here. Looks like they're going to bring out their special teams here. They're punting the ball.
For North came up, made a nice play. He comes off, he gets under all the pile up there and make a nice play. Good play by number 45 for North, Joyce.
And into punt for Ritenour, into punt, Jack Zaget.
Number 4 is going to line up with the punt, and it's going to be way better than Parkway's punt. They're going to kick it down at about the 20-yard line.
There's another flag on the play.
Yeah, there's like someone on the offensive team moving.
52.9 seconds to go in the spirited first quarter out here as the evening, the sun's going away. It's cooling off a little bit right now.
Yeah, it was an illegal procedure by the Ritenour offensive line. However, what you do, you're just going to decline it. That's what I would do. They're going to make them kick it over, but I would decline it. Get it and let's roll.
Alrighty.
Parkway North Vikings are going to take the ball on about 35-yard line, 52.9 seconds remaining in the quarter. They lead against your Ritenour Huskies 14-6.
314-359-7732. And remember, Carpet Direct comes to you. And Foster sees something, he points over to the referee. And there's going to be offsides on Ritenour.
There's going to be offsides on the Ritenour Huskies. It's going to bring them down to about 1st and 5.
In the neutral zone,
Parkway North.
That's offsides. You don't have to move or anything, but if you just line up wrong, offsides, across the line of scrimmage, they're going to call it.
I've always wondered about when the centers move the ball back to the
Quarterback is going to hand it off number 3 for Parkway North first down. He keeps going. He's keep going. And he's going to bring it at a 30-yard line. This is going to be a gain of about, let's see here, 30, 40, maybe 45-yard line for 45 yards here. 45 seconds remaining on the clock. We're going to be taking the ball 1st and 10 on the 30-yard line. They lead 14-16 to Ritenour Huskies.
This guy's super special. Coach Bunn said he's special. Watch him, DJ. And he's watching.
40 seconds left in the first. Suter again. This time he busts forward for about 3.
He's going to gain about 3 or 4 yards there.
Right there. Bring up second down.
He's going to bring him second and about 7 for the Vikings.
Up front. The big dogs of Parkway North is doing an outstanding job blocking up front. We don't always give those offensive linemen credit. Big fella, we got to give the big dogs some love tonight. They are doing a great job in blocking up front.
All right, we approach the 15-second mark. Are they going to let this wind down? It looks like Parkway North is going to let this ride on out as we head to the end of the first quarter.
It's going to be the end of the first quarter.
Parkway North,
Parkway North leads 14-6 against your Ritenour Huskies. With
Huskies 6. We're going to go ahead and send it to break. And right now we're going to send it down to Angela Sharp.
They worked on it yesterday.
Is there any slots?
Marion Elementary. Marion Elementary. How you doing out there tonight? Awesome pass is incomplete.
All right, thanks a lot, Angela. Great job. And, you know, it was an exciting first quarter. DJ, we're going to go ahead and keep it right here, but there's an injury.
It's going to be about 2nd and 7.
On the track, it looks like one of the young men were running, and they might have slipped and clipped their leg or foot. So it's an off-the-field problem right now, but it's halting the game as we speak.
Well, I can tell you.
Right now, we're going to thank our sponsors, the Bonarita Automotive Group, it's the high school prep zone. We're going to go ahead and look at Harris Stowe University, Harris Stowe State University, inspiring change. I'd like to thank Elite Football Academy of St. Louis, Matt Bierman. The boys do a great job over there at Mark Willowbridge. I love it. See the score. Parkway North 14. Ritenour 6, we'll step away.
Yeah, he did.
There's going to be a man injured on the play outside of the field, surprisingly. It's going to be Ritenour Huskies, number 9. Jamori Jones. Looks like he clipped his ankle or something outside on the track there.
Hey, is that that's not one of our guys down there.
It is.
You know, no, I know that, but you know, it's not tree, right? Did you see trees? Okay, it's not basketball guy. Okay. Alright, thanks. Alright. This is Jamori. Jamori's had, what, ACL surgery twice? I know, he's realized I think they can go back in.
Number 9, Jamori Jones. Looks like he's going to be hopping his way back to the sideline. Jamori Jones has had his fair share of injuries this year.
And welcome back to Ritenour High School, home of the 5-0 Huskies, who are down 14-6 with the Parkway North.
Parkway North going to be lining up 3rd and 10,
Injury
3rd
time
and 7, 11 minutes 54 remaining in the quarter.
Switch sides of the field. Now it's first down, 10 yards to go. Vikings. They'll be going right to left.
Number 4 is going to barely catch that snap there and hand it off to number 11.
Great defense.
Looks like they're gaining about maybe a yard. Great defense by Ritenour there. It's going to be a Parkway North about 4th and 7 here. 11 minutes 43 remaining in the quarter.
Yeah, and that can happen when you get the rhythm and then you get an injury that can really just slow you down because you got to get back into the rhythm.
It looks like they're going to go ahead and go for it. 4th down and 6.
Looks like Parkway's going to go for it here. Number 4,
Yeah,
Foster, looks like. And he's going to drop the ball. It's going to be a fumble. Husky is going to pick up the ball.
Picked up by Ritenour. Ritenour ball. First down and 10.
It's going to be Ritenour 1st and 10. What about the 30-yard line?
And about the same.
Fumble returned by number 77.
No question about it. That's one of the.
Nick Williams, number 77, recovers the ball there. Gains maybe a couple yards for the Ritenour Huskies and be a first down on about the 30-yard line. 11 minutes 22 remaining in the half. Ritenour is down by math.
No pressure is coming. That was good pressure coming on the back end. The injury happened to Jamori Jones.
Today is Ritenour's elementary night. All the elementary students out here supporting the Ritenour Huskies.
By Ritenour.
Ritenour consists of about 5 elementary schools, and they're all here to support their high schoolers here. Line up with the standard formation here. Number 11 looks to hand it off to number 16. Pass is going to be complete for a gain of about 5 yards. It's going to be Ritenour's 2nd down at about 5. 11-10 is remaining.
Game. He's 2nd down at about 5. As we're underway here in the 2nd quarter at the 11-minute mark.
That's an interesting play.
This is one of the fastest moving Ritenour games in a while. All the recent games have been lasting forever. One of the games I recently announced lasted all the way until about 11:30 at night. That was one doozy of the game. Both teams running the ball up and down the field. Hopefully they can end it a little bit shorter here for you fans here. Of course, number 3 fakes the handoff. Number 11 runs it straight down the middle. It's going to be a Huskies first down on about the 48-yard line. 10 minutes 35 remaining in the half. Parkway still leads 14 to your Ritenour Huskies 6.
We've got this great play. It's an option. They fake it into Jackson. It's stonewalls the defensive end.
See, this is what happens. See how the quarterback man rides the running back all the way here. Watch this, folks. He writes it. It's almost like the old Grambling said. He reads it in
Rittenoure's going to line up, hands it off to number 3, Demetrius Jackson. He's going to get maybe a few inches.
If the defending team,
it's going to be Ritenour second in about 10 yards. 2 minutes 14 remaining in the quarter. Parkway still leads 14-6.
He's going to let the running back keep the ball, and you got to be very, cognitive and very smart to make those reads.
It's almost like they're just like holding the ball, playing handoff, and then whoever they bite on, the other guy gets the ball.
That's really what you call simplifying it.
All right, second down. Magruder's got a man.
Magruder's going to hand it to number 4. It's going to be an incomplete pass. It's going to be Ritenour third and about 10 yards here on about the 48-yard line here.
Yeah, that's not customary of Dimitri Beach to drop the ball. The 6'4" receiver can go and get it. He took his eyes off because you know what? He knew he's taking that baby to the bank and cashing in. He just took his eyes off.
It's quite hot out here tonight. I think it's reaching about a high 92 degrees.
For Ritenour.
But I like the call.
Oh, great call. 9:48 to go here in the first half. Parkway North holding on to a 1 touchdown and a PAT lead. Whistle on the play. Timeout on the field.
It's going to be a timeout on the field from Parkway North. 9 minutes 40 remaining in the quarter. Parkway North leads 14-6.
Sponsors Dead On, powered by Shuck. I'd like to thank you, Paul, for their support. Lion's Choice, famous roast beef sandwiches in St. Louis, Missouri since 1967. Dirty Dogs, dog.
I've heard people talk about that, and I like the roast beef sandwich. I like the roast beef sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
And Dirty Dog,
I wonder how our cameraman will feel tonight. It's going to be fun.
Bring a Dirty Dog or a Lion's Choice.
I could really love a Lion's Choice right now. Roast beef.
All right, both teams are going to line back up on the ball here. Third and about 10 yards. 9 minutes 48 remaining in the quarter.
You know why that sounds so good? Because we're watching a great game. And when you watch a great game, you get hungry. So that's why I'm hungry.
We're just going to line up in the standing formation here, hoping to get this first down, 3rd and 10. Number 7 runs and bumps into his teammate there. Number 3 gets the ball and sprints around. It's going to be a loss of maybe 1, maybe 2 yards. That's going to be 4th and about 11 for the Ritenour Huskies, and it looks like they will be going for the punt here as they send out their special formation team.
Run that play. Yeah. That's what they call the Grambling set, where you go misdirection, where you ride the guy in, and you take it out and give it to the guy coming the other side, and you see the guard pulling. That's a very complicated offense. However, it works because your linebackers can't see the ball. Your defensive line got their head down. Well, that play can run.
One of our producers, Andre Holman, was a very successful running back at Sumner in that set.
I don't know.
Before he went to Missouri State University, he was a
Ritenour lines up hoping to get this first down here.
I have not been able to verify.
Anthony Stafford was a pro at it.
Oh, that's going to be incomplete punt.
It's knocked out of bounds.
It's going to be knocked out of the bounds on about 35-yard line.
It's blocked.
Ritenour Huskies punt. They're blocked. That was eye-opening. It's going to be 8 minutes 53 minutes the clock in this half.
I didn't know.
It's going to be a Parkway North Vikings first down on about the 35-yard line. They're up 14-6.
And you can see the frustration of Coach Gregory because he knows he cannot continue to get Parkway North these breaks.
All right, Parkway North ball. First down, 10 yards to go at the 35-yard line.
Parkway North, number 4, Foster, going to look back for the pass, and he's going to make another incomplete pass.
10.
And it's going to be Parkway North touchdown.
Into the end zone once again, Jason Hawkins.
Yes, sir. The Hawkins, sorry, big fella.
Hawkins hits them up with another touchdown.
Jason Hawkins.
That's going to bring up Parkway North Vikings 20 to Ritenour Huskies 6 with 8 minutes 46 remaining in the quarter.
He gives it to Jason Hawkins. Number 11, he gets the ball and tell everybody to get out of the way. Take that baby to the bank. Cash it in.
Parkway North is going to be lining up at the PAT here.
Touchdown of the season in game number 6. And in for the PAT right now, the kicker, Gabe Alexandra.
Number 59, Gabe Alexandrov, is going to have
Definitely got the
a
distance.
complete kick here. It's going to bring Parkway North 21-6 against your Ritenour Huskies. 8 minutes 46 remaining clock in this half.
For Ritenour was upset because of the block punt. Anytime you get a turnover on defense, special teams, that's what you need.
Parkway North here is going to be kicking off the ball. This game is not looking good for your Ritenour Huskies. Looks like their undefeated season is in danger here.
That's a huge deal right there because that's a momentum changer. I mean, it's 14-6. Ritenour kicks it, the ball's down around the 10, 15-yard line, and North's going to have to earn that touchdown. They got a freebie on that one.
Yeah, but, talking to Coach Gregory, he said, our team sometimes play lots of days ago, and then we got to do things to get back in the game. So I'm telling you, folks, this game is not over. By a long shot. Right.
All right. Alexandrov set the kick. Will they kick it?
Alexandrov is going to get a squib kick. Yeah.
And it's
Going to bring the ball.
And moving up the right sideline.
It's going to move it up the right sideline. It's going to be on 30-yard line. It's going to be Huskies 1st and 10. 8 minutes 40 remaining in the half. They're down by quite a lot here as Parkway North leads 21-6 against the Ritenour Huskies.
Yeah, and you have an explosive team like the Huskies, Ritenour Huskies. You don't have much to worry about. Hey, you don't like to be down 21-6. But
shout out to all the viewers out there. I think we just hit a new stream high for our Ritenour Huskies football game live stream here. And Ritenour team is going to be looking to defend here. Snap it off here.
Right, first down, 10 yards to go.
On about the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. Recruiter hands it to Jackson right up the middle for maybe a yard. It's going to be Ritenour Huskies 2nd and about 9. 8 minutes 32 remaining in the half. Parkway North leads 21-6.
I think number 40. The big fella came up there and laid down the hammer. That's my hammer time here, baby. Well, he came and brought the hammer. That's what I'm talking about.
2nd down and 8. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Man, Magruder is going to fake the handoff to number 3, and he's going to run it down for a Huskies first down, but he's still going. He's still going. He's going to bring it to about the 30-yard line. That's going to be, again, about 40 yards for Man Magruder there. It's going to be Huskies first down, 8 minutes and 5 remaining in the quarter. They are still down 21-6 against Parkway North.
I warned you about this man Magruder, folks. I said he's the man.
This is quite the performance here by Man Magruder, showing why he earned that Player of the Week here. I believe Man Magruder out there is also a fellow KRHS media member, part of the radio department here at Ritenour High School.
That's what he's upset with. Like, watch his run. I mean, he's talking about explosiveness, getting up there. Look at that great run, great ability, great feet, outstanding speed. I like it.
The flag was on the far side. I wonder if it was on Ritenour. I didn't know if it was a stiff arm to the face or what, but it was near where Magruder was. I didn't catch that, and Coach Gregory wasn't very happy about that, losing that big run. There's Magruder again.
Magruder's going to run it down the middle again for about 8 yards. The Huskies about 2nd and 10 on about the 33-yard line. 7 minutes 51 remaining in half.
Let me put it on my shoulders.
Huskies still down.
And now he's going to work. That's what I'm talking about. He stepped this game up. He's stepping this game up tonight, saying, folks, we're not going down that easy. I like what I'm seeing by Man Magruder.
2nd down and short, 7:30 to go here in the first half.
And Magruder hands it off to Demetrius Jackson here for Huskies first down. Will he get the touchdown? It is going to be a touchdown for Demetrius Jackson. 7 minutes 27 remaining and a half. Huskies are going to bring up the score 21-6 to 12. My bad.
The Huskies, they're going to claw themselves their way back into the game.
That is going to bring the Huskies slightly back into the game here. I think the Huskies should probably go for the 2-point here. They're definitely going to need it.
Coming on the running back, give it to the running back, and he takes it to the hole and to the bank and cash in for 6. Outstanding run, outstanding play.
It's going to be a timeout, Huskies. 7 minutes 27 remaining the clock.
And after the touchdown, there's a timeout on the field. So we'll step away and we'll call, all right, DJ, you got something?
Yeah, because I think they're going to go for 2. They want to go for 2 because you want to get down by only a touchdown. Sooner or later it's going to happen. Now watch this play right here, folks. You're talking about blocking. There was great blocking up front, a good read, and the young fella rolled it in the end zone. Take it to the bank, cash it in for 6. I like it. When you got the game, we talk about these kind of games. These two teams build one another very well. I mean, they play this kind of game all the time. Last year, 35-34, the Huskies beat the Parkway North team.
Blocked extra point, so Parkway North is on revenge.
Huskies and Parkway North, they're going to line up back on the ball. And it looks like they might be lining up the 2-point conversion. They're definitely going to need it here, as you're down by 9 points here. I want to break it down to 1 touchdown.
Very tough, tight games.
The illuminated St. Charles Rock Road in the background. The Huskies going for 2. I formation.
Number 11 is going to look for the pass here.
Center, he throws it
Passes it over Shaka.
and it's caught for the PAT.
That's going to be a complete 2-point conversion. It's going to bring the Huskies back up to 14. Parkway North still leads 20-14 with 7 minutes 27 remaining in the quarter here. Huskies are going to kick the ball up here.
Nice design play by the
Derek Walton.
Yeah, that was real nice by Ritenour. What they did, Derek Walton, what they did, they
5'8", 245.
Yeah, they slid him out. He's the big fullback in the back, but what they slid him out. The direction goes one way, comes back to the mixed direction the other way, and slide him. Watch this. You see how he just slides right out? He comes right in there. I mean, think about it. He's a short fella, but it's big. The short fella snuck between all the trees. He got right out there in the open, in the corner by the end zone, and catch the ball for 2. I like the ball. Excellent design by this Ritenour offensive team.
All right. And we'd like to thank the Orthopedic Center. The Barbarita Prep Zone game is sponsored by Dr. Nathan Mall from the Orthopedic Center of St. Louis. Dr. Mall is a fellowship-trained sports medicine surgeon specializing in athletic injuries. Dr. Mall uses advanced, minimally invasive techniques and the newest biological treatments to individualize
Huskies going to be kicking off the ball here.
And
it looks like he's going to onside kick here. Straight to number 20. He's going to duck and cover, hoping not to get hit by the Huskies here. It's going to be about first and down on about the 40-yard line. 7 minutes 25 remaining in the quarter. Parkway North still up to 21. Ritenour Huskies 14.
Fair catch, and that's exactly what the doctor prescribed. They kicked it up in the air. Fur caught the ball.
All right, so you have a first down, 10 yards to go. Now Parkway North with the ball going right to left. Ball on the 37-yard line, 7:25 to go. Foster back to pass. He's got
It's going to be holding. There's a helmet down on the field. Number 70's helmet down on the field. He's going to bring the ball all the way down to the 50-yard line. Not quite sure what went down there, but there is a flag on the play.
But I like Foster.
Everybody looks at each other in confusion on how that helmet ended up on the field.
Intercept it, make a good call, keep the ball, take it up for a nice game.
Great athletic play right there, nullified.
But it might be coming back.
That's
what I like. I like the decision making.
Penalty's going to be against the Vikings here.
Make a play. You're an athlete, and the athlete made a play.
And the flag came in late.
Yeah, that was really late. I think they called holding.
Yep, you're right about that, DJ. Holding on Parkway North.
Holding at Parkway North.
And we're going to have it first down and 7.
First and 7 for the Parkway North Vikings. Up 21-14. 7 minutes 7 remaining in the quarter.
So it's holding on Parkway North. And it's a
fumble on the play.
And the bodies are rolling around.
Flag on the play.
Foster jumped on that, lost a couple of yards.
Yeah, it was a bad snap right off.
Foster does lose a couple of yards on the play there as he fumbles the ball.
A play can't get started unless you get the ball until you get the ball to the quarterback. Number 77, Nick Williams, who's committed to going to Kansas, comes in and just makes a play.
By Cameron Foster, the quarterback.
Before Foster is going to hand it off.
From the backfield, and not a lot.
Looks like he's going to lose a couple of yards there. It's going to be Parkway North, third and about 15 yards, 6 minutes 17 remaining in the half.
That's a nice play, number 72. He gets off the ball. I mean, he just stymies his man on the line of scrimmage and come down the line and make a nice play by Grayson. Good job.
3rd down, 13, 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. 21-14, Parkway North over Ritenour. Foster back to pass.
Foster backs up looking for a pass. He's going to pass it off. It's going to be a complete pass. It's going to be a Parkway's first down. Looks like the receiver there is going to juke out for a Parkway North first down on about the 45-yard line. 5 minutes 47 remaining in the half. Parkway North leads 21 to Ritenour Huskies 14.
Jason Hawkins get open and then does a, these silhouettes, and gets back to the outside and make a nice pick up. That was a beautiful change of direction by Jason Hawkins.
You can see why wide receivers are great dancers.
Oh, no question about that great feat.
5:47 to go.
Number 4 is going to hand it off there. This side, number 33 is going to pull and drag Parkway North, running back there. It's going to bring him down to about the 47-yard line. It's going to loss of maybe a yard. It's going to be second and about 11 yards, 5 minutes 31 remaining in the half.
Nice play. Gets off the ball, flattens down the line of scrimmage, and get up there and make a play. That's good defensive pursuit. Great job.
So here we have it.
Foster back to pass.
Foster's going to look back for the pass. It's a near interception for number 14, but he does not manage. It's going to be an incomplete pass. It's going to be a 3rd down at about 10 yards. Parkway North Vikings.
I like the quarterback, being smart. I mean, he feels the pressure, gets up in the pocket, gets close to the line of scrimmage, has a receiver open, just overthrew him. But I like this cerebral play of the quarterback. That's what you talk about, a leader making plays when he needs to.
All right, Foster.
Foster, number 4, looks back for the pass here, and he does slip, but he's going to pull back to the left side. Oh, and he's going to slip again. He's going to lose about 5 yards there. It's going to be a 4th down and about 15 yards for Parkway North Vikings. 4 minutes 56 remaining in the half. They lead 21 to your Ritenour Huskies 14.
He's sliding around the place. Can't keep his footing.
Their quarterback, number 4, Foster, is slipping all over the place there. Maybe he needs some new cleats back there. I don't know.
Right there, gets up, good athlete. Then go down. Watch this. Slips again, bam, goes down. Maybe they need to change his cleat if they got any longer cleats in the locker room.
Good point. Referee's timeout as Stefan Young, the punter, stands back at the 33-yard line. Ritenour return man back about the 18-yard line. Snap's good.
Punt is going to be pretty high.
Short.
It's going to go pretty long as well. It's going to kick about the 15-yard line. It's going to be a fair catch for the Ritenour Huskies.
On the Ritenour side, as Barryon Clemens fair catches that one, and Ritenour takes over 1st and 10.
Folks, let me tell you how difficult that was. Barryon Clemens, the ball was kicked deep up in the air. He has to find the ball in the lights, and it's very difficult finding the ball in the lights, and Barryon Clemens does a great job getting a fair catch and catching the ball.
Huskies going to be looking to get a 1st down here on about the 20-yard line here.
Van Magruder stands back at the 12. Keeps it himself.
Man, Magruder is going to keep it for himself here. Gain a couple of yards here. It's going to be a positive game. It's going to be 2nd and about 7 yards. 4 minutes 10 remaining in the quarter. Down 21-14.
I'm going to put an asterisk right here. This is very big because with 4 minutes to go before halftime, Ritenour has the ball, and I think they can get a score. If they get a score in this can really take a lot of confidence out of Parkway North.
All right.
Ritenour's going to look for a pass here, and it's going to be an incomplete pass. That's going to bring him back to the 3rd down. It's going to be a 3rd down and 7. 3 minutes 50 remaining in the quarter. Ritenour Huskies looking to get this 1st down here. Can they do it? Keep watching to find out.
They're running what you call a fly pattern, taking off, just going straight down the field. The cornerback just cutting in front of the receiver, making him change his direction and getting off keel with his pattern. That's very good defensive play in the backfield by the secondary of Parkway North.
3rd down and 7 for the Huskies. Man in motion. Magruder takes it up the middle.
Man, Magruder's going to take it down the middle, hoping to get a 1st down.
They spot it where I think they will.
It's going to be 4th down and a couple of yards there, maybe. Oh, it's going to be a Huskies 1st down on about the 30-yard line here with 3 minutes 43 remaining in the half.
Determined,
Huskies still down here, trying to bring it back into the game here, trying not to let down Ritenour Elementary night. They have all the elementary schools here, Iveland, Wyland, Booter, and all of them here, all supporting their fellow Ritenour Huskies. Man Magruder is going to fake the handoff here. He's going to gain maybe 1, maybe 2 yards. It's going to be a Ritenour Huskies second and about 8 yards here.
And I like what they do. I mean,
33-yard line.
One of the best players on the field.
My bad, it's going to be a second and 6 yards.
He uses his creativity and athletic ability to make plays, and that's what's happening.
Second down and 6.
Number 11, Man Magruder is going to look to pass it to number 4. Can he catch it? And he does catch it, but there was a flag on the play, I believe.
There is a flag on the play.
Pass is going to be complete down to the 43-yard line. It's going to be Huskies 1st and 10, but everybody
So he climbed the tree. Go get it, big dog. He went up and got the ball, and they're going to call a pass interference defensively because they not allowed the receiver. They impeded his route. You can't get in front of him and impede his route. Put your hands on.
Penalties against the Vikings. I'd be surprised if Ritenour accepts that here. It's going to be Huskies 1st down about the 40-yard line. It's going to be 2 minutes 50 in the quarter here. They're down 21-14.
That's what I'm talking about.
Prep zone. Great job. Oh, George Wise is one of the cameramen tonight.
Number 11, Man Magruder here, hands it off number 3, and is going to gain about maybe a 1st down. It's going to be about 2nd and about 2 yards.
We have 2:49 to go in the second.
For your Ritenour Huskies at about the 30-yard line. 2 minutes 45 remaining in the half here. Parkway North leads 20-14 against your Ritenour Huskies. Here on this very timid night. It's very hot out.
Second down and short.
Weather could definitely be a factor to here tonight, especially for the linemen. Number 11 is going to take it back to about 30. Oh, and he's going to be brought back by that number 35. Really pushing number 11, Man Magruder, back there.
Cole Williams.
Well, I like that. That's what you get up there. You penetrate.
That was some really good defensive lineman work there. Pushing it back, but it's still going to be a Huskies 1st down on about 30-yard line. 2 minutes 25 remaining in the quarter. Can the Huskies prevail and bring this game back into a reasonable score?
Come to play.
Do we know the order and all that?
1st down, 10 yards to go.
Number 11, Man Magruder looks for the pass, fakes it to number 3. He's going to fake pitch it. Oh, number 3 is going to break it down. It's going to be a 1st down. Let's see. He's going to bring it back down to about the 20-yard line.
Finally makes the tackle.
There is a flag on the play, though.
Demetrius Jackson. Watch this, folks. Watch how he loses his foot. Watch this. And watch this. And watch this. That's athletic ability right there, folks. Yeah. He went down and got up. I like that.
He caught himself.
Talking about a big-time player making a play. Make the play, young fella.
Looks like the penalty is going to be against the Ritenour Huskies, unfortunately. It's going to bring him back about 10 yards. Yeah, there's a penalty against Huskies.
There was a penalty on the offense. I'm not sure if it was delay a game or holding. They're going to move him back with 2:07 to go. Exciting.
Looks like that's going to be a holding against number 37 of your Ritenour Huskies. It's going to be about 1st down, about 20 yards on the 40-yard line.
14.
Number 11 passes it off to number 5, and he's going to gain some yardage here for Ritenour Huskies. He's swinging and fighting for the yards here. Brings it down to about the 25-yard line. It's going to be about 2nd down and about 5 yards. Again, about 15 yards for your Ritenour Huskies. Minute 44 remaining on the clock. Parkway prevails 21-14. Huskies line up in their standard formation here. He's going to flip it to number 3 there. And he's going to hand it off. That's going to be a Huskies touchdown. It's going to be Demetrius Jackson, number 3 from the Ritenour Huskies for the touchdown. It's going to bring the Huskies to 20. Bringing this game to only a 1-point lead here. 21-20. As Parkway North leads against your Ritenour Huskies. Huskies are going to go run for the PAT here. Hoping to tie the game up here. It's going to be a false start against Parkway North, I believe. Huskies going to line him right back up for the kick here. Man, another flag of the play here. Could the Huskies be changing their mind and going for the 2-point conversion here? Looks like they might be. Huskies are going to change from the PAT to the 2-point conversion here, hoping to pick up the lead against Parkway North. And they run it straight down the middle. And it's going to be good. It's going to give the Ritenour Huskies a lead against Parkway North. They're going to take the lead 22-21 in this very close matched game. A minute 19 remaining on the clock here as your Ritenour Huskies lead 22-21. They're going to be kicking the ball off to Parkway North here any second.
Yeah, a lot going on. Demetrius Jackson with a touchdown, and then Ritenour shifts it out, and they pull their field goal extra point kicker away, and then they come in, get a 2-point conversion, and with 1:19 left in the first half, Ritenour's taking a 22-21 lead over Parkway North, the number 7 ranked team in the area. And DJ, we'd like to welcome the fans.
Looks like the Ritenour Huskies' tricky decision there is going to pay off as they gain the lead by 1 point there. It's going to probably come in handy here. It's going to force Parkway North to come up with a 2-point conversion somewhere in here to gain a lead.
That's what I'm talking about.
That is, of course, if the Huskies can manage to score another touchdown. It's going to bring it hard for Parkway North to gain the lead again.
And so you're up on the 1-yard line.
It's a very close game, though. 22-21, you Ritenour Huskies lead. 1 minute and 19 minutes in the quarter. Looks like
that's going to be very interesting to see the psyche of Parkway North when they come back out, knowing that they were dominating the game. But
looks like your Ritenour Huskies, number 22, DeMonte Cook, is going to be trying to cook the ball up here.
From Ritenour, getting ready for the kickoff. And here comes the run-up and the kick.
He's going to kick the ball, short kick, to about 30-yard line.
It's picked up by an up-back.
Number 29 is going to bring the ball to about the 50-yard line. It's going to be Parkway North, about 1st and 10, on about the 50-yard line. Minute 14 remaining and a half. Huskies lead 22-21. Heat could become a factor here in this game. It is very hot. It's been 92 all day.
You know, I'm thinking on these kickoffs.
Yeah, it's very hot.
That's
insane.
I'm going to take a couple of my speed guys and put them there, put them up in a short area so they can catch the ball like that.
You know, Bryce Al, number 29 there, did a nice job. He was an up guy. He had some speed.
Number 4, Foster, is going to look for the pass here. Almost gets sacked by 72, and he has plenty of rushers rushing him, but it's going to be a complete pass. It's going to be a first down, but there is a flag on the play. It's going to be on the 30-yard line if the flag is not against them. Minute 6 remaining in the quarter. Huskies lead 22-21 against Parkway North.
Give credit to Cameron Foster, the quarterback, number 4. He does a great job buying time. When you buy time like that, he rolled out of the pocket. He allowed Abel to come across the field wide open and get a nice catch. That's what I like. Very smart, being very patient, and your receiver making the play downfield.
All right, fantastic. So 1:06 to go. If you're just joining us on KFNS 590 The Fan during the Friday Night Sports Jam, Demetrius Johnson, Todd Blackside.
Yeah, now look at Cameron. Look at it. He takes his time, sees the receiver, Abel, come right across the field. Bam, he gets up the field and make a play. I like that. And then I think they added another penalty on that play, unnecessary roughness at the end of it.
So the ball's on the 28-yard line. Parkway North ball. First down, 10 yards to go, 1:06 to go here in the first half.
Shout out to all the Vikings fans watching this stream. See all the supportive comments in the comment section. You know, I'm really appreciating. Number 4, Foster looks to pass it to number 8, but it's going to be an incomplete pass. It's going to be a 2nd and 10 on about the 30-yard line.
No question about it. He thought he was going to still be running, big fella. That's why he dropped the ball. You got to follow it all the way in. The tip of the ball, you got to watch the tip of the ball all the way to the end, and then tuck it in. Young fella didn't run up the field.
On the season, Anthony Wilson, 5 receptions, 73 yards in a TD. Could have possibly had another one there.
Number 4 is going to look back for the pass here. He's going to roll it back, keeps rolling back.
He throws it up in the air.
He's going to throw it up in the air. Almost an interception, but it's going to be a 3rd and 10 for for
Foster's
Parkway
been very
North.
patient in making plays all day. But being a great athlete sometimes can go against you. You gotta not throw that ball like that downfield. Although you're a great athlete, you can't assume that every play you make is going to be a big play. I mean, right here, what you got to do is throw the ball away, throw it away, throw it outside, throw it out of bounds. You can't just throw it in the middle of the field like that. That is a chance for this Ritenour team to get an interception. You can't do that.
All right. Foster hands it off this
Foster is going to hand the ball here up
and
the
running
middle.
back Super, a nice little game as he slithers through there for a few yards.
It's going to be 4th down about 3 yards for Parkway North here.
4th down on that, and it's right on the fringe, DJ, on a field goal or not. So, with 42 seconds left, you want to give Ritenour a little bit more field if you don't make it on 4th down.
No, you know what?
Field goal, you miss it.
Well, you're not going to kick a field goal this far out, particularly in high school. You're going to have a strong kicker to do
You want to
that.
see our supportive
And
comments?
Mechanics and everything, that's too risky. So what I'm going to do, I know my defense is playing pretty good.
We have Viking fans out there,
Go for it, and then if you don't get it, you have 42 seconds to go. Although you got this really
This cameraman.
offense, you gotta have confidence in your defense.
And that was just
We're gonna go
5
for it
minutes ago, I believe.
If we don't get it, defense.
So I think it's just a Vikings fan,
42 seconds left. If you're just joining us, welcome to the broadcast. Friday Night Sports Jam tonight is out at Ritenour High School. We've got a fantastic match.
It's going to be 4th and about 5 yards here. 4 minutes 22. 42 seconds remaining in the quarter here.
Ritenour's quarterback, Man Magruder, unbelievable on the season right now. We've got guys waiting for us, yelling at us, waving, having a great time down here.
Yeah, it looked like he was waving at somebody from this Ritenour team in the mountains.
Well, here we go. Looks like Hawkins down the sideline.
Hawkins is going to look down the far right sideline.
Nice
It's going to be
play.
a pass complete
33
here.
seconds left, and Parkway North is knocking on the door.
33 seconds here, Parkway North, right here in the red zone. It looks like it's going to be a 1st and goal for Parkway North
How
here.
young fella get open like that and make a play? You got to get up on him and take the big time player out of the game.
All right, Foster hands it off to Suber. Suber on the left side. Goes
Yes,
down
sir.
the end zone.
It's
Touchdown.
going to be a touchdown for Parkway North here.
Get it done. That's what I'm talking about. Big time players, baby. Making big time
Bringing them to
plays
27
in a big time game.
to your Ritenour
Super
Huskies,
made another big time
22.
play. I'm telling you what, folks. You better get a seatbelt. You better go get your soda, popcorn at halftime when you come back. You got to buckle up, buddy. This is a game that's going to be off the freaking charts the rest of the game. This is big time.
This has been a very head-on-head game here.
We're going to keep it here on 590 for just
And it looks like Parkway North is going to be lining up for the PAT here.
Summarize the first half, and then we'll go to a break.
When you talking about something right now, I'm just going to say exciting. What else can I say? Big dog. It's nothing
Number
like this.
58
Exciting.
is going to kick the
All right,
ball.
the PAT is
The
good.
PAT is good. It's going to bring up to 28. Parkway North leads
Wow, this is
28
what you get about Super.
to Ritenour Huskies
He bounced that
22.
baby outside and was able to take it in the house. And look at that's the leader right there.
2 minutes,
That's the leader right there.
22 seconds remaining in the
Foster.
quarter.
These two teams got two unbelievable players.
Ritenour
at the
Huskies are
quarterback
hoping to get the
position.
ball here.
And then they got some skilled players around them, which make this so special. Of two special teams, you got Man Magruder, the quarterback, the leader for this Ritenour team, and then on the Parkway North, the Vikings, you got Cameron Foster, and both of these guys are living up to what they do. They are big-time players, and they making big-time plays. But you know what I like? They're making everybody else step their game up. That's big time, baby.
Great sideline shots right here. 22 seconds left in the first half. Parkway North takes a 28-22 lead.
Parkway North is going to be kicking the ball off
Kick it
here.
Right back to Ritenour right now, and Ritenour's got some special athletes.
Number 59, Gabe
They can
Alexandrov,
zip up and down the field in just a few seconds.
is going to be kicking the
question
ball off
about
to your
it.
Ritenour Huskies.
Anything
As Parkway North
happens,
leads 28 to
I am
22.
not surprised.
All right, Alexandrov set for the kick.
Hey, the
Vikings are
scoreboard's
kicking
wrong.
right to left on the 40-yard line.
Oh, never mind.
This time they kind
I
of
thought that
kicked it
said
down
3.
there, surprising a little. It's picked up about the 15-yard line.
Going to be picked off about the 15-yard line by number 4. He's going to get to the 30-yard line. He's going to be dropped down to about the 33-yard line. Speed Ritenour Huskies first down and 10, but there's a flag on the play. It looks like it will be holding.
Late. Those are some late flags. You got some good eyes, partner.
Play.
You
Yeah,
got some good
horsepower.
eyes. You got good eyes, man. You said it even before the flags came out. Great acceleration getting around the corner. You see why they don't want to kick it deep. Now you add another 15 yards on that. Now your corners, these Parkway North corners are pretty good.
Well, the return man, as he stopped, he was getting tackled. All of a sudden, you saw him bend backwards and his knee going forward, his body going backwards. That is a dangerous play and a great call by the referee.
No question about it. You got to stay on top of that because you want safety in this game. A very physical, violent game. You want safety.
Bob Button not particularly happy about that. The head coach from Parkway North, longtime veteran coach of the 3-2 Vikings. So right now, Ritenour with the ball on their own 48-yard line. Great field position.
Ritter's going to be taking the ball here on the 48-yard line.
In the first half.
First and 10, about 13 seconds remaining half. Ritter looks for the pass. He's going to hit it number 4. It's going to be intercepted by Parkway North Vikings. They're going to be taking the ball about 13-yard line. First and 10. 8 seconds remaining in the quarter here. Will they be able to do much? Let's find out here.
Wilson, you stayed at home, young fella, and that's what it's all about. Don't go and not be disciplined. That's what happens a lot of times. You're not disciplined. But watch this. He stays exactly where he needs to be from that safety position, and he goes up high and get it. That's what I'm talking about. That's good defensive back play. When the ball is in the air, you go to his highest peak and get it. And Anthony Wilson did an outstanding job being disciplined, being exactly what they call read, react, and play. And that's what he did.
There was a lot of air under that ball, too.
No question about it, because it's not a big deal with 8 seconds to go. You want to give your receiver an opportunity to go after the ball. So throw it up and let athletes make plays.
And that's the end of the first half.
It's the end of the first half. Parkway North leads 28 here. Ritenour Huskies 22.
On the Bomberino Prep Zone. And then we're going to go to some live coverage right now with DJ for just a minute on the live broadcast care.
Minute 50 remaining in halftime here. Ritenour Huskies and Parkway Vikings come back onto the field here, hoping to warm up to begin the second half with a bang.
See that, I mean, being there on a consistent basis, not just doing an event and don't
No.
Oh.
We had a parent leave some disparaging marks on our live chat.
Oh, really?
On our YouTube.
sleep study.
I asked him to remind himself that this is a high school media program. That we have students who are learning. We'd be more than happy to take learning notes, but please avoid negative comments. Because they're kids.
All right, thanks a lot, Angela. Angela. Parkway, look, 'cause it's
2 minutes 20 remaining in this halftime warm-up until the second half will begin.
on the ball downfield. All right.
And that's going to bring it to the end of the halftime warm-up here.
And of course, we'd like to thank
Parkway North is going to be leading 28 to Ritenour Huskies 22. And this very close game here.
0707. Don't forget about Carpet Direct. Market Sunday Bowl. Carpet Direct comes to you. Give them a call at 314-359-7732. And of course, don't forget about Paul Minio's at Westport. 314-878-8182. You get some of the best Italian food, probably the best restaurant in all of Westport Plaza. Place is jamming out. They got the social house over there, and they have happy hours and a lot of cool stuff that's going around Westport Plaza. And as a matter of fact, Bridget Minio's son, Giovanni, is a sophomore running back playing on varsity.
Ritter's going to be kicking the ball off here to Parkway North. Couple minutes on the clock. Parkway North leads 28 to 22.
See if they can keep them there at Parkway West, because you know those Catholic schools, they like to try to pry away some of those star athletes.
I'm going to let you say what you say. I'm leaving that alone.
All right, we're back to action. Second half.
It's going to be a very onside kick. Did Huskies get it? We'll find out here.
Onside kick. Wow. And Ritenour comes up.
And it does look like Ritenour is going to be coming up with the ball. That was an unexpected onside kick here. Ritenour's going to be taking the ball on about the 46-yard line. It's going to be Ritenour Huskies first down very soon in this half here.
Wow. Scouting the game, you didn't want them to know that.
I had no idea he was going to do the onside kick now. That's what you do. You want to get momentum. That's how you get the momentum. Make a play like that, and it gets right back in your hand. Now, let's go back to the big guys.
All right, let's go down to Andrew.
Ritenour's going to be lining up their stand formation here. Number 11, Magruder hands it off to number 3, Demetrius Jackson, for a gain of about 2-3 yards. It's going to be Ritenour Huskies, second and about 8. Scratch that, 6. Man, Magruder fakes the run. Oh, and number 3 is going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage here. For a loss of about 4 yards. Looks like that's going to be.
You got to do a replay. Give me a replay.
It's going to be about 3rd and 11, maybe 10 yards. That was a heck of a sack by Parkway North there.
In this first drive, 10:57 to go. And we're just back here in the second half.
Goodness. Jelani Williams, number 9, comes up and do a big-time hammer time hit.
All right, this time Demetrius Jackson around the left side. He gets down all the way up.
Demetrius Jackson is going to bring it back up to about the 41-yard line. It's going to be 4th down and yards.
Oh, my goodness. We couldn't get that hammer time. We had to see that play. Oh, my. Replay, guys. Come on. You got to give me that one. You got to find that one. That was big time. Wow, that was a big time hit.
So it's 4th down, Ritenour going for it.
It's going to be 4th down. Ritenour's going to be going for it here with about 3-4 yards.
4th down, 10-13 and counting.
Magruder keeps it down here, and he's going to get a first down, but he keeps going. He keeps going. He's going 25-yard line, about the 20, about the 12-yard. It's going to be a first down on about the 12-yard line for your Ritenour Huskies.
Buckle up your seatbelt, folks. You're on for a ride on the Highway 70. I am telling you, man, Magruder is a big-time player, making big-time plays in a big-time game. You better watch him, and you better follow him. This young man has some unbelievable ability.
And this time the ball goes up the middle. And still running, bounding,
Demetrius Jackson brought down by a couple Vikings here. It's going to be gaining about 6 yards here. It's going to be 2nd down and 4. 9:38 on the clock here.
So it's going to bring up 2nd down. It's getting about 5. 2nd down and 5. Down the red zone, ball at about the 6-yard line. So we're knocking on the door right now. And Magruder keeps it around the left side.
And Magruder keeps it, and he's going to be a Huskies touchdown.
Man Magruder. Yes, sir. That's right.
It's going to be Man Magruder with the carry there. He's going to quarterback keep it.
Yes, sir.
It's going to bring the Huskies to 28. He's going to tie up this game here.
Man Magruder is playing like the man tonight, folks. This young man is taking his team and putting it on his shoulder.
Man Magruder is doing quite a lot this game. He has quite a few yards, quite a few passing yards. He's an all-around very balanced player today, except for a couple of slip-ups, a couple of fumbles. But besides that, he's a pretty well-rounded player tonight. Definitely a player to watch. Keep your eye on him tonight. Guarantees him to do something else. Huskies for the PAT here.
Ball's up. It's kicked.
The kick is no good. That's going to bring the tie here, 28-28, with 9 minutes 19 remaining in the quarter here.
The score is going to be 34-28. They haven't switched it over just yet.
It's 28-28. That's the right score.
28-28.
Yes.
Check that. All right, so 28-28. All tied up.
28-28 here, 19-19 on the clock, and 9-19 on the clock. Huskies going to be kicking the ball off here.
And relaxing. And tell you folks, you'll see them a little later on.
A lot of people haven't made it out from the concession stand back to the second half yet.
This is the game. I'm telling you what, we knew Ritenour and Parkway North was going to be a shootout. You got two outstanding coaches. Bob Budden, a veteran coach who's coaching Parkway North for a long time. You got, I'm going to say, the young fella coach, Coach Gregory, who's been here 11 years and really have changed the whole dichotomy, the whole atmosphere, the whole community over here at Ritenour. And you knew we were going to have a shootout tonight.
Yeah, and you saw when Angela
Ritenour Huskies number 26 Jackson get here is going to be hoping to recover from that PAT here.
Here's the
he's going to kick it to about the 10-yard line.
About the 10.
He's going to keep going. It's about the 20-yard line. He's going to bring it down. He's going to bring it back to about the 25-yard line. It's going to be a Parkway Newer first down. 9 minutes 12 remaining on the clock.
On the return there, it was Jacob Abel.
Let me tell you what I'm impressed with. Okay, Coach Gregory was doing the little short kicks for a long time. Little short kicks. This time, Coach said, we're going to play football. Guards, get down there and make a coverage. And they did an outstanding job. The kick coverage team go down there and make a play. That's what I'm talking about.
And Harris State University, I'd like to thank them for their continued support. All right, Foster back to pass.
Foster is going to look for the pass. It's going to be an incomplete pass. It's going to be second down at about 10 yards. 9 minutes 7 remaining on the clock. It is still a tie game.
You can take that, baby. Come on, they say that's why you're a defensive back, because you ain't got the hands. But I think you got the hands, young fella. Make the play and get up the field.
9:07 to go in the third.
9:07 remaining here.
Overlooking St. Charles Rock Road, it's illuminated.
Number 4, Foster fakes the pass, hands it off. He's going to run it up, maybe a first down here.
Yes, it is.
It's going to be...
You know, there are games when coaches...
That's going to be a Parkway North first down on about the 40-yard line. 9 minutes, 1 second remaining on the clock. Tie game.
All who we looked at as key players has lived up to the billing.
Both teams really fighting here, hoping to pull through.
And they go right back at him as he breaks a tackle.
Foster going to head it off here. He's going to bring it back up to the 50-yard line. Get about 17 yards there. It's going to be first down on about 45-yard line. 8 minutes 50 remaining in the quarter.
He's so fast, it's hard to see his number.
Yes, sir, baby. Buckle up the seatbelt, folks. I told you. You're talking about getting down the field. Watch this here. Watch how he gets through here. Bam, he gets through that. Ooh, look at him. Miss there. Get up to some explosion. That's what I'm talking about, young fella.
Foster is going to hand it off here again.
Hand off, and
this time is not going to be so successful as last time. They're going to lose about 1, maybe 2 yards. It's going to be second down about 12 yards here. 8 minutes 34 remaining in the quarter.
So spectacular on both sides. Even when you get 1 yard, it looks good. How many times you seen 1 yard that looks good? These guys are playing at a high level tonight.
All right, first down, Parkway North.
Foster is going to back up looking for a pass. He's going to pass it pretty far. He's going to pass it to number 5. It is going to be a Huskies interception. He's going to catch the ball. He's going to keep going. He's going to bring Demetrius Jackson is going to bring it to the 30. Beach with the catch there. He's going to bring it to the 35-yard line. That's going to be Huskies first down. 8 minutes 4 remaining in the clock. It's a tie game.
And react. That's what happened. Dimitri beat. He read it. He recognized it, and he reacted to it. And got
there is going to be a man down on the play, though, from Parkway North. Hopefully he's okay. Wouldn't like to see anybody hurt down on the play. This has been a very competitive game so far, and I wouldn't like to see anybody prevail just because of one player. He's going to bring him back over the sideline there.
The Huskies will take over on their own 30-yard line. It's going to be first down.
Huskies going to be taking their ball on their own 30-yard line. 1st and 10. 8 minutes 4 remaining on the clock. It's a tie game.
Who's Ritenour play next?
Yeah, Limber, I think.
At their yeah.
Huskies going to snap off the ball here.
Gruder on the carry.
And Gruder at the carry there. He's going to bring it down to the second and about a yard there. Gain him about 9 yards there. 7 minutes 45 remaining on the clock. 28-28. And Magruder hands it off to Jackson. It's going to be Huskies first down on about the 43-yard line. 7 minutes 30 remaining on the clock. Tied all around. Another man down on the play here from Parkway North. Hopefully he's all right.
Oh, that could be big. Is that top?
All right, back to the action. 7:30 left in the third, and there's a man down. It looks like a cramp. They were talking to coach at halftime.
Looks like Thompson's going to have a cramp here.
And cramping could be.
This is definitely that heat coming into play here. It's a very hot game here. About 90 degrees out. Heat is definitely coming into play as you see number 20 Thompson here.
Big schools, DJ. He's down. It looks like he's cramping up right there.
I mean, it's hot. It's humid.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about you got to do. And a lot of times what they're saying now is drink pickle juice. You know, you drink pickle juice and it keeps you hydrated. Yeah, and you got to keep the water going in your system.
Say it again.
And that's what you need to do.
We'd like to thank Elite Football Academy, St. Louis, Matt Behrman, who we heard from.
Both teams going to line back up in the fall. Number 70 Thompson lining off the ball here. Going off the sideline. Hopefully he's all right. 7 minutes 30 remaining on the clock.
Rebuild accuracy.
Number 70, Michael Thompson.
If you're just joining us on KRHS 5.
Offensive and defensive tackle that lifted the field.
Angela Sharp is our sideline reporter.
Big 315-pound lineman there. Hopefully he's all right. Could be a key player here in this game. And Magruder is going to pass it off to number 5 here. He's going to gain about 9 yards.
Close to a first down.
It's going to be close to a first down for your Ritenour Huskies. It's going to be 7 minutes 10 remaining on the clock. 28-28 all.
He gets the ball, goes up.
It's going to be second and inches here.
He takes a 1-yard bubble screen up for 9 yards. This guy has some major ability and quickness.
Man Magruder stands back at his 46. He hands it off, keeps it.
Man Magruder's going to hand it off to the ball here.
Forward, breaks the
He's going to
tackle,
keep it.
He's going
He's going to get tackled for a Husky first down on about the 42-yard line. 6 minutes 50 on the clock. 28 all around.
He's the man. I mean, I wish he'd give me a replay. I want to see it again. Watching him is unbelievable. Watch this, big fella. Watch when Man Magruder gets the ball and goes to the field. Watch this. He fakes a handoff and he gets it. Watch it. Get out of the way. Bam. Look at this. Get out of the way. Bam. Getting up the field, making a play. That's what I'm talking about.
First down.
Man, Magruder, number 11, is going to keep the ball. He's going to take it up the middle for a gain of about 5 yards here. 6 minutes remaining on the clock. It's going to be 2nd and 5 yards.
6:37 yard line with 6:25 to go in the third.
If you want to be a leader, sometimes being a leader means watch me. Follow what I do. Man Magruder, you are the man tonight, young fella. You are making plays, and your team is seeing you put on the show. Folks, this young man is putting on a show in this game.
I like the way Demetrius Jackson is complimenting him as well.
No question about it.
And there it goes.
Number 11 is going to hand it off to Demetrius Jackson, but there is a 3 on the flag on the play. No.
We see a penalty flag.
It's going to be
Somebody
going to be against the Huskies
you
there.
watch this team. This game, folks, going to go down to the wire.
False start on the
Both of these
Huskies.
teams
We'll bring it
are
back 5 yards.
offensively. They got very quick athletes who can make a play at any time. You know, when you watch this Ritenour team here, it's difficult. See how he just read the quarterback, gets the ball, and just read the running back with the ball in his stomach and then takes it out or lets him go. And that depends on the pressure. If he sees somebody smashing down on the
All in all, this has been a fairly
fairly
disciplined game, considering there was a, I think, 30 penalty game for homecoming. But Demetrius Jackson is going to pull them through, gain about 3 or 4 extra yards there is what he was predicted to get. It's going to bring him back almost to first down, gain about 9 yards there. It's going to be 3rd down and about inches there. 5 minutes 30 remaining in the quarter.
But he kept his feet moving and getting upfield. That's what I'm talking about. Determination and desire.
Ritter's not wasting any time here. As they go,
Ritter's going to line up with no huddle here. 3rd and yard here.
He's
going to hand it off to Demetrius Jackson here for a Husky first down. He's going to take the ball at about 38-yard line. 5 minutes, 10 seconds remaining on the clock. 28-28 all around.
Number 78. Number 78, Craig Thomas from Ritenour. That big fella's blocking up front, folks. You got to see him buckle down. And you got Tristan Taunton. Oh, he's blocking too. Big time, big dog up front. Let the little dogs eat.
Man, Magruder's going to keep the ball. He's going to have left. Oh, and he's open. He's open. Oh, and he gets stopped. In the end zone. Did he get it in, though? This is the 1-yard line. He makes that roll like the 1-yard line here. That's going to be Huskies first down for sure. Let's see if they got the touchdown. Does not look like it's going to be a Huskies first down. It's going to be a Huskies first and goal. 4 minutes and 53 remaining on the clock. 28-28 all around.
How you gonna pay me to watch a game do it like this? This is not fair. This game is, oh my goodness.
Magruder keeps it in.
Magruder's gonna take it in there. He's gonna keep it for the Huskies. Touchdown. 4 minutes 45 remaining on the clock. That's gonna bring the Huskies to the 34-28.
See a heck of a football game. And man, Magruder, I would just call him the man. Number 11, the man is playing like the man.
Huskies leading 34-28. 4 minutes 45 remaining on the clock.
Ankles, and he's carrying his team, baby. He is taking them downfield, making plays. He's doing whatever is necessary.
Huskies are going to be lining up for the PAT here.
Stay on top. Big time player, making a big time play in a big time game.
Jackson got in for the PAT. Missed the
Jackson is going to sit in this PAT, hoping he can make his way back from his last PAT. This is going to be good. It's going to be a good kick for Jackson. It's going to be 35-28. Ritenour Husky leads Parkway North with 4 minutes 45 remaining on the clock.
And gets in the end zone. That's what I'm talking about, people. Give him the ball and get out of the way. Give the man Magruder, the ball and get out of the way. Let him go to work. This young fella is playing with a lot of heart, intensity, passion, all the superlatives you want to give him as he's playing.
Big number 78 making some incredible blocks out there. Definitely Craig Thomas coming out, showing his skill out there tonight on the line. Coming out of 320 pounds, one of the bigger men on Huskies line. Actually, it turns out he's the biggest on Huskies line. Definitely pulling off some good blocks out there. Allowing some space for Magruder out there to pull off some good keeps.
I can't doubt you there, DJ. And you got K.S. Buckley and Jason Hawkins back for the Parkway North Vikings. 3-2, but number 7 in the area after getting a terrible loss.
Jackson is going to be coming back with the kick. He's going to kick it far. He's going to be kicking it about to the 20-yard line. And he's bringing it back all the way to the 45.
And it looks like
it's going to be a Parkway the winner, first and 10.
If I'm Parkway, if I'm Ritenour, I'm just going to kick the ball deep because they can get field possession anywhere it goes. When you kick it short, Parkway knows he's getting the ball in great field position. When you kind of kick it long, they still get great field position.
And then you get an opportunity to bust a big one.
Exactly. Well, I'm just going to kick it deep and let's let the chips lie where they may.
All right, here on the near side, Abel.
Here, Parkway North, first and 10 on the 40-yard line here.
Long handoff.
Foster's going to hand it off. Gets maybe a couple yards there. It's going to be Parkway North, second and about 8 yards, 4 minutes 30 remaining on the clock.
Yeah, it seems as if there was a read type offensive run because he was trying to find and let his guard come to kick out, and he hesitated to get up there. He had to do that because there was nowhere to go.
We'll try to get a report on Michael Thompson to see how he's doing, the big star player for Parkway North.
Foster's going to hand it off, and he's going to gain about 5 yards there. That was an incredible play there. Unfortunately slipped. He's going to bring him down to about 32-yard line.
4-minute mark in the third.
Well, I'll tell you something.
Not bad, about the 50-yard line. It's going to be third and a couple yards there. 3 minutes 50 remaining on the clock. 35-28, Ritenour leads.
And then the way he runs, I mean, it's just special.
All right, there's Foster, stands back. He's literally having a shot something. Could be audible. Back at his 35-yard line.
Oh, Foster misses the number 3. Super picks it up, and that's going to be an incredible sack for Ritenour Huskies. That's going to be about a 20-yard tackle for Ritenour Huskies. It's going to bring him back to about 4th and 20.
I mean, he reacted and got the ball, trying to make something happen.
Vikings will be bringing out their special teams here, hoping to punt the ball out of their zone.
Clemens does a great job sticking with him and making the tackle, boy. I tell you what, that's a big play. Let me check that. That was Corey Brooks who made that tackle. Good play, good heads up by Ritenour.
That was definitely a good play by the defensive line there. Look to punt the ball.
Decent punt.
Maybe a decent punt there.
This time it takes
it's going to go down to about the 47-yard line.
The 33-yard line. So decent punt there by Stefan Young. And Ritenour with the ball and the momentum with 2:44 to go in the third.
You said it was a decent punt. That was a great punt. Under the
pressure.
It
took a nice little roll, yeah.
Yeah, under the pressure he was under, he did a great job getting that ball out and then getting a nice roll with it.
Averaging about 37 yards per kick. 2:44 to go in the third.
Looks like Ritenour's going to be taking the ball here. 2 minutes 44 remaining on the clock. They lead 35-28 against Parkway North Vikings. They're going to be taking the ball on about the 49-yard line.
You're just joining us. We're at Ritenour High School. 35.
My bad. It looks like.
2:44.
What's going on here?
They call, I think, running into the kicker, not roughing the kicker, but running into the kicker.
That's an accidental.
Yes.
It's going to be a penalty against the Huskies here.
A nice kick.
After such a nice kick, it's going to bring them about 5 yards. It's going to bring them about 4th and 15
for a first down.
No.
On about 35-yard line.
Stefan Young, though, he did take a shot.
But I don't know if I'm going. I thought that punt was good enough right there.
I mean, you had him.
Yeah.
I mean, here we go. We'll see.
He's going to fake the kick. Oh, and he's going to run it off to the side. Foster is. He's going to gain about 5 yards. Just not fool anybody, and that's going to take about 5 yards, and they're going to lose about 30 yards of real estate there as they fake the punt and run it. It's going to give Ritenour the ball on about the 40-yard line. 2 minutes 35 remaining on the clock. And it's 35-28 game.
That was the old school play. It didn't trick anybody.
I want to save that one for the 40.
You may as well save that for Halloween, big dog, because it didn't trick anybody. There was no treats on that one.
No treats on that trick. All right, here comes Ritenour.
Quarterback keeps it here.
Quarterback diving up the middle.
Gains about 8 yards. Man, McGruder is just pile driving that defensive line here today. Offensive line is just letting him go straight through. Offensive line is doing a decent job of good opening up those gaps for Magruder. It's going to be a second and down about 2 yards, 2 minutes 14 remaining clock. Renner leads 35 to 28.
He's done a good job in making people not understand and see where the ball is.
You can see him mature before he runs. Here he goes.
Man, Magruder keeps the ball again. And it's going to be Husky's first down, but he's not done yet. He's going to break it down to about the 20-yard line. It's going to be Husky's first down on the 20-yard line, a minute 59 remaining on the clock.
What's impressive about Magruder is this. He's had strength. He doesn't look as strong as he is, but they having a difficult time in AAR Parkway North bringing Magruder down. Watch this. Watch him come. Bam. He threw this guy down. Oh, look at him. Get out of the way. Bam. Get out of the way. I'm liking it.
I don't know why he cut back. I think if he would have cut left, stayed left, he could have got a few more. Here we go, there's movement.
And Magruder's going to hand it off to Demetrius Jackson here, and it looks like it's going to be Husky's touchdown here.
Jackson, 21-yard touchdown.
It's going to be Demetrius Jackson here with the carry. He's going to bring the Huskies up to 41.
Wide open, and the young fella took that baby to the house for 6 points. He cashed it.
Ritenour Huskies offensive line is definitely going to be a factor in this game as they open up those gaps and allow the running backs and quarterback to sneak through those holes and gain quite a bit of yards here, bringing the lead up to 41 to 23 against Parkway North Vikings. And they will be going for the PAT here. Zach and Jackson hoping to make a second PAT of the day here.
Your offensive line is doing an outstanding job.
They sure are. And here comes the
That
PAT.
was a beamer of a kick there. And the PAT is going to be good. It's going to bring the Huskies up to 42 against the Vikings 28.
This young man, Jackson, did not get touched on that play. You know why? Because those big dogs up front are letting the little dogs eat. They getting their hands on the defensive line from Parkway North and engaging them and not allowing them to get off the blocks and doing a good job staying with their block, going out, kicking out the linebackers. That hole was so big, fella. Big dog. You and I could have ran through that hole. That's how big it was.
All right, we're going to take a quick top of the hour break on KRHS right now. We're going to keep it right here with a live stream on the Bomberito Prep Zone.
I'm going to put an asterisk right here. Parkway North.
Jackson Get's going to be kicking the ball off here for the Ritenour Huskies.
That they get a score on this series. They don't get a score on this series. I don't want to say the party's over, blow out the candles, but I'm going to tell you what, I'm turning off lights. I'm telling you what, they got to make something happen this series.
1:48 to go, and you can just see the momentum, the bands out there, the cheerleaders.
Momentum has definitely been changed this game as North had the lead at the beginning of the game. I believe it's 22-21. And Ritenour is prevailing here. It's going to be a pretty far kick. He's going to bring it almost. He's going to bring it all the way to the end zone. It's going to be a touchback for Ritenour Huskies. That's definitely a way to do it.
They're shaking up, you see that he kicked a line drive
Yeah.
over the kick returner's head into the end zone, and that's one way to keep the field position honest.
You know what I like? I like good coaching. It's nothing more impressive than good coaching. Coach Gregory is doing good coaching. Coach Budden is doing good coaching. You got two solid teams that's going at it.
Foster's going to look to get the pass here. It's going to be a complete pass. It's going to be a Vikings first down on about the 35-yard line. Minute 40 remaining in the quarter. Ritenour leads 42-28.
258 yards and 4 TDs. Haven't heard his number called too much today.
Yeah, and now this is the time to go to him. I mean, he can make plays. No question about it. I mean, he's 6'3", got long wingspan, got long legs, can get down the field. Watch this. Watch how long he is. Oh, man. And then he gets up the field. That's a nice play.
Very nice play. And right here they move.
They're going to gain about 6 yards there.
Very close.
It's going to be a complete pass by Foster there. It's going to be second and about 4 yards here.
Get all your star players in the game.
What about the 43-yard line?
And make it difficult for Ritenour to key on just one particular person when you're having all your weapons get in the game to make plays.
This is true.
We wind up no huddle here. Second and about 2 yard line. Foster's going to look back for the pass. Oh, and he's going to get sacked for about a loss of a yard. It's going to be about third down and 2-3 yards. 55 seconds remaining in the clock. Huskies lead 42-28.
He gets up there. He shoots from that inside position, defensive back position,
One thing I have noticed this game is both teams are definitely starting to slow down a little bit. But it looks like the Ritenour Huskies, their offensive and defensive line are definitely seeming to block a little bit better. And that's going to be a complete pass! What? Out of nowhere! We're getting about 50 yards. We'll be taking it on the 20-yard line. Okay, 1st and 10 with 29 seconds remaining on the clock. Huskies lead 42-28.
It's not about when you
that
do it,
is
it's when they
an
call
amazing pass by number 4, Foster
Boone.
there.
We ain't talking about Daniel Boone, big fella. He's making plays, and that's what you got to do. Make plays when you get in a big game like this. Make a play. Great catch. Outstanding.
Definitely a great catch there. Number 4 is going to hand it off here. We're getting about 5 yards there. It's going to be second and about 5.
Nice tackle on the defensive side there.
20-yard line. 15-yard line, my bad. 10 seconds remaining on the clock here.
Number 2, I like that, man. That was a really nice play.
That's going to wrap up this quarter. It's going to be 42-23. Ritenour Huskies lead at the end of the 3rd quarter. And let's see what goes on during this 4th quarter here. Once again, if you guys are enjoying the live stream, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified anytime we post a video or live stream another football game. It's definitely useful if you do not want to go to the actual game, especially like a night to night. Definitely 92 degrees. Not one of the fun games to go to.
All right, thanks a lot, Angela. Angela Sharp down there on the sideline. As we get set for the 4th and final quarter of this outstanding high school football game. I tell you, the Bomberito Prep Zone High School Football Game of the Week, they've been picking some great games this year, DJ.
Oh, no question about it. And that's what they do. We find the best games to do, and that's what it's all about.
They're going to be about 2nd and 7 here.
Foster back to pass as we start.
Foster looks back for the pass here. It's going to be a complete pass, but when we get the touchdown, well, Hawkins is going to be in the end zone. That's going to be a touchdown for the Parkway North Vikings.
We're talking about a shootout at the OK Corral. That's what we got going on here, folks, over at Ritenour High School.
That's going to bring them up to 34. Ritenour still leads 42-34.
Turn on the afterburners. Get in the bank and cash it in, big fella.
Definitely one of the closer games I've seen this season from the Ritenour Huskies.
I tell you what, he's making a case.
Definitely one of the more fun games to watch.
Demetrius Jackson and Hawkins are all making their case. The player of the game.
That was huge. We talking about putting an asterisk, and they made a play.
They're going to go for the PAT here.
We have to start thinking about that right now.
PAT is good. It's going to bring them to 35.
And that makes it 42-35.
Score is 42-35. 11 minutes, 53 remaining on the game.
Back to that play. That play was huge because the momentum has shifted to Ritenour. Ritenour had got 2 scores.
Shout out to class of 98. Trey Woods out there.
Beginning of the 4th quarter.
Still supporting the Huskies. Whoop, whoop.
And Super and Hawkins just take that baby forward to the end zone. They needed that. Watch this play right here. This is an easy inside play. And this athlete, come on, man. Make a play, athlete. And that's what he did. Athletes make plays. And Hawkins made a play.
He sure did.
Number 59, Gabe Alexandrov here, looking to kick the ball.
Player of the game on offense and the Cricket Wireless defensive player of the game. So, DJ, start thinking about the defensive side. We've seen a lot on the offense.
Big fella, I have no clue how good everybody stepped their game up. Even the cheerleaders stepped their game up on the sideline. Everybody has stepped it up.
11:53 to go in the ball game. Unless we head to OT, which is a very good possibility. Comes the kick by Zhanarpov. Kicks it back. Here comes
He's
Ritenour.
going to catch the ball about the 20-yard line. He's going to bring it back up to about the 40-yard line.
They're
still pushing and shoving.
It's going
to be a great position for Ritenour here.
The ball right there.
Parkway is definitely trying to get the ball there. 11:44 remaining on the clock. Ritenour leads 42-35 against the Parkway North Pirates Vikings.
Right there, trying to strip the ball out.
Well, that's what you want to do. Anytime you're telling your team, make a tackle, while you're making a tackle, I want someone else to come in and try to strip the ball up. They practice that. Team practice kicking the ball up. Watch this. Now watch when the tackle come up here, and then watch they try to strip it out. That's what you tell them. Hold and strip. Hold and strip.
All right, fantastic field position.
Ritenour's going to be lining up on the 40-yard line, 1st and 10. And not quite sure what happened there, but it's going to be about 2nd and 10. It's going to be a bad snap from Ritenour Huskies. It's going to be a sack all the way back at about the 20-yard line. It's going to be a loss about 20 yards. It's going to be at 11 minutes. It's going to be 3rd and about 20 yards. This is going to be one heck of a recovery if Ritenour can pull this off. I do not foresee it coming, considering they have not been passing the ball much. But that was some insane plays by the defensive line there.
He's good to go.
Now you see why he's a
Definitely being more aggressive there.
I mean, the big fella was humping.
Why can't the zoo get
Oh my goodness! You talking about a young man 6'4", 315? Oh, got down the field.
Number 11 Magruder looks for the pass.
He's throwing it up.
They're throwing it to number 5. It's going to be an incomplete pass, but it's going to be a penalty as the Huskies.
They got Suter and Hawkins back there. On the defensive side, that ball was thrown up, man. It was looking like a can of corn.
But that's not a spot foul, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's 15 yards. It's going to be 15 yards, and it's still.
See, in high school, you can make
I think that is going to be 15 yards.
Exactly. The guy's going to catch it, and might as well knock him down.
Exactly, and it's still not a first down. They'll give 15 yards from where the ball was snapped, but it still don't equate to a first down. Watch this. The ball is in the air. He throws the ball. Let me see what happened here. Oh, yeah. He grabbed it and pulled him down.
It's going to be a pass interference there. A loss of 15 yards. It's going to be 3rd down on about 15 yards here.
But it's still
third down on about 13 yards. My bad. 10 minutes 28 remaining on the clock.
13 ball, the 37-yard line. 10:28 to go in the ball.
So you got a positive 15 yards on that.
That's a nice play.
Yeah.
Great work by our crew out here. Great camera angles. Great audio. You can hear Angela fishing for some fun stuff. Is that a little movement there?
Ritter's going to look back for the pass, but there is going to be a flag on the play.
Another 5 yards back to get it back to.
So now it's going
to be a 5-yard penalty against the Huskies.
Parkway North.
It's going to be back about 3rd down and about
I really like how
20 yards.
Michael Thompson, number 7. For him to be that big,
3rd down and about 17 yards. My bad there.
For a big guy. They got some big hogs up front. Boy, for this Parkway team. 76.
Ritenour Huskies should probably be going for the pass here as they
here we go, 3rd and
that about 20 yards here.
Back to pass.
Magruder's going to look back for the pass.
It's complete.
Going to be a complete pass. They're getting about a couple yards. It's going to be a 4th down and about 15 yards here.
And I'd like to thank Lions
It'd be smart for the Huskies to punt the ball here.
Sponsor, and they recognize the family of the game. Each week, the family that shows the most spirit will receive a $50 gift card to Lion's Choice. Famous for roast beef and all-new Butcher Block Sandwich with roast beef, ham, and turkey piled high. Back to the action. Here's Cameron again.
Back to replay. What you saw, I like how you saw how the discipline on Parkway.
Huskies Jackson is going to be looking for the
give him some yards, but don't let him break it.
All right, back to the action.
He's going to do
it's
a pretty far
right now
punt.
For Ritenour.
It's going to punt it about the 30-yard line, but it's going to go out of bounds.
Jack Ziggin will finish up with Lion's Choice here. The Butcher Block Sandwich with roast beef, ham, and turkey all piled high on a brioche bun. With Swiss cheese and honey horseradish sauce. everything you love about life.
If you guys are enjoying the stream, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on the bell. That way you'll get notified every time we have a Huskies game, and you can watch it on the stream.
Family of the game will be coming up shortly.
That was not a great punt. Parkway North got the ball.
Huskies are going to take the ball over on about the 45-yard line here. First down 10. 9 minutes 40 remaining on the clock. Huskies lead 42-35.
9:40 to go. Parkway North ball. Down 7. Cameron Foster audibling at the line of scrimmage, talking to his offensive lineman. Stands back.
Number 4 is going to look for the pass here. He's going to launch it down to 11. It's going to be incomplete pass. Second down and 10. 9 minutes 35 on the clock. 42-35 against your Ritenour
The ball is just a
Huskies.
little bit too strong.
Yeah, Jason Hawkins is running back at everybody. If I'm Ritenour, I'm going to put a 3 deep tone on that, baby. I'm going to have him cheat over to Hawkins' side.
All right, down to Angela.
It's going to be a handoff. We're gaining about 9 yards there. It's going to be Vikings third and about a yard here. 9 minutes 26 on the clock.
Super with the carry, brought down by Brandon Martin. Be a third down and 2 for the Vikings.
That was quite the carry there by Super. Foster's going to look back for the pass. He's going to pass it to number 11. It's going to be a complete pass for a first down. It's going to be a first down on about the 40-yard line. 8 minutes 50 remaining on the clock. Huskies lead 42-35.
Ritenour trying to improve to 6-0, ranked number 9 in the area, DJ. Parkway North has a lot to say about this.
No question
I've
about
got
it. It's a
one.
nice first down, Parkway North. And what they did, they just came and ran a real simple pattern. Get it outside because Hawkins is so athletic and so fast.
This has been quite the matchup so far here. Huskies and the Vikings going back and forth through the scoreboard. But it looks like the Huskies have just recently pulled through and got a 42-35 lead. But the Vikings could pull through and easily gain the lead right back here.
Right now,
I get cramping again.
so we'll step away.
As they take the ball on about the 40-yard line, first and 10.
We're up to, how many is our time? How many we're watching?
I think like 47,
We're 47 tonight.
45.
Don't do anything. Unless you're going to do cats. I can do anything. I can do soccer. And Olympics. I'm just saying, just anything else.
And with 8:51 to go here in the fourth quarter, it's Ritenour 42, Parkway North 35.
You tell me.
We snap the ball here. First and 10 on about the 40-yard line. 4 hands it off there. It's going to be a gain about 2 or 3 yards. It's going to be second down about 7. 8 minutes 41 remaining on the clock. Huskies lead 42-35.
Whoever touches the ball last.
No question about it. We knew this was going to be a shootout. We knew both of these teams are very explosive. And both of them have great coaching and great athletes. So this is nothing, no surprise to us that this game is like this.
Shout out to Will. All right, Foster back to pass near midfield.
Mr. Owen.
Throws it over the middle. He's got a man wide open, and the catch is made down around.
Shout out to Brendan and Mr. Nolan watching this game from home. The Parkway North is going to bring it. Banny's mother, shout out to you for watching the game. Miss Young, shout out to all you guys for watching this stream. This has been quite the game so far. They're going to bring the ball back to about the 20-yard line. It's going to be first and 10. 8 minutes 10 remaining on the clock.
So explosive.
Parkway North trying to tie it up. Here comes Suter up the middle.
He's going to bring it right up the middle, and he's going to get it out 1, 2, maybe 3 yards. 8 minutes remaining on the clock. It's going to be second and about 7.
Flag down from the outside. And what I like about Corey Brooks, they plays him like a linebacker. they bring him up and they shoot him for the blitz from the outside, but he's a
back to pass.
He's gonna look for the passer. It's gonna be in the end zone. It's gonna be.
Did he get it or is he in?
Or is it not?
Yes, sir, baby.
Was he in or not?
He's gonna be a touchdown for Parkway North Viking. It's gonna be 42-41 Ritenour Huskies. That was a fantastic throw by number 4 Foster.
Anthony Wilson, oh my goodness.
That was an unbelievable catch by Anthony Wilson there. Just in the corner of the end zone there. Really exciting
there.
there.
Get the play, big fella. Make a play. Anthony Wilson, you made a play. That was beautiful, man. That's my Picasso. That's my Picasso play. Because that was the only person who can make that catch.
He will be lining up for the PAT, hoping to tie up the game here and make it a 42-42 game. This has been quite the close matchup. Let's see what it is. Will it be good?
Wow.
And it's going to be a good PAT. Tying this game up once again, 42-42. Oh, with 7 minutes 30 remaining on the clock. They will be kicking the ball off to your Ritenour Huskies.
It is hot. This is a big time game, baby.
This is definitely one of the biggest, closest matchups of the year. This is a very exciting game. We got Bomberito live streaming the game. We got Cricket Wireless showing the player of the game, and our quarterback, Man Magruder, just recently won Player of the Week. This is definitely a very exciting matchup. And if you guys are not yet subscribed to the YouTube channel, make sure you hit that. That will definitely notify you if you want to see the next stream that we have. It will help us out a lot as well. It will put us in there so that YouTube can see us anytime somebody searches football. It will be very useful. Thank you guys for watching.
So the Suburban 7 South, it's a heck of a conference this year. We got some really good teams in this conference.
Look at Coach Gregory. I mean, I didn't want to coach. Coach, I want to be a coach. You're agonizing on the sideline, big fella. I can see it in your face. I see it in your hands. We're saying a nice prayer, big guy. I know. You want some divine intervention.
Alexandra is going to swift. He's going to squib it at about the 15-yard line.
Picked up around the 20-yard line. Nice little
he's going to keep going. He's going to keep going. He's going to return that to about the 50-yard line. That was an insane recovery from the Ritenour Huskies. From about the 15-yard line all the way to the 50. Getting about 30, 40 yards. That was insane. 7 minutes 23 on the clock, 42-42 all. This is one of the closest matchups for Ritenour Huskies of the year. This is definitely exciting.
No, they're not trying to run no time off this clock.
Both teams are starting to wear out a little bit though, but they're definitely trying to keep up with each other. Definitely a competitive aspect out there tonight.
Both of these teams are playing at a high level, folks. I'm telling you, it's one of the best games you ever want to see in high school.
You're right.
Magruder's going to fake it, and he's going to run it right back up the left side. He's going to bust out, and he's keep going. He keeps going. Oh, and he's going to bring it for Huskies first down on about the 25-yard line. 7 minutes 14 remaining on the clock. 42 all.
Get out of the way. Get the ball to Man Magruder, and then he make plays. This kid got the ability. He's got the intestinal fortitude, and he has the heart. Give him the ball, the man, and get out of the way.
7:14 to go. Ball on the 30-yard, 29-yard line. Check that. Magruder this time hands up.
He's going to hand it off straight down the middle for a gain about 3 or 4 yards by Demetrius Jackson there. So he's second and about 6. 7 minutes 6 remaining on the clock.
165. He may about be 5'9", 145.
He runs a lot bigger than that.
No question about it. He pounds that baby up there, and he pounds it with a lot of authority.
Well, he's so fast that it's like his momentum.
And the temperature is not easing up on our players here. Still is very high temperature. And Man Magruder right up the middle, and he's going to get kept back a little bit more. Quarterback keeps it. He's going to lose maybe yards. It's going to be third down at about 9 yards here. 6 minutes 36 on the clock, 42 all.
Elijah Williams, one of them.
5 players. If you want to stop them, that's what it's going to take to stop the man.
There were 6 players on the tackle there.
Stop the man. It takes 5
some good
to stop
defensive
the man.
offensive
that was
line
5
there.
Players
Defensive
for
line
Parkway
there.
North on top of Man Magruder.
All right, third down and 8. Ball at the 27-yard line.
Man, Magruder's going to fake the handoff, and he's going to run straight down the middle. Can he keep going? Can he keep going? Oh, he's going to keep going all the way to the end zone. That's going to be Huskies touchdown. That's going to bring the score up 48 to 42. 6 minutes, 8 seconds remaining on the clock. This is one of the closest matchups of the year. They keep going back and forth.
I'm telling you, I need some.
Man Magruder is definitely the player of the game today.
You talking about Man Magruder? He is the man tonight, folks. This young man is playing at a high level. I've got to, you know what? I'm going to bow down to him. I am saluting you, the man Magruder. You get my salute, young fella, because you are going to work.
They're going to be going for the PAT.
Making big time plays in a big time game.
And the kick is up, is long enough. And it's good.
The kick is going to be good. It's going to bring the Huskies up 49 to 42.
Outstanding high school football game in the Palmerino Prep Zone.
Huskies are going to be kicking the ball off here. 6 minutes, 8 remaining on the clock. 49 42.
Palmerino Prep Zone high school game of the week. You're going to get a game like this. You know why? Because we do the best games. That's what I'm talking about. 49 to 42. The Huskies over the Parkway North Vikings. I'm telling you, folks, this is one of the most unbelievable high school games you'd ever want to see. Both teams are playing at a high level.
I can thank Dirty Dogs, Dog Delicious since 2005. Also the Orthopedic Center of St. Louis.
Jackson again's going to be looking to kick off the ball here. 6 minutes remaining on the clock.
And Rib City, you know about that, DJ. Real barbecue and great ribs. Of course, the Palmerino Automotive Group High School Prep Zone game of the week. And back in the action, also like to
Jackson again, number 26, is getting ready to kick the ball
Dr.
here.
Rana, call 636-256-0707. And don't forget about Carpet Direct for all your carpet needs. Call Mark and Sonia Wolf, 314-359-7732. Back to the action.
He's going to kick the ball pretty high and pretty
Ritenour
far.
kicks it
He's
down.
going to kick it down to the 25-yard line. He's going to bring it back to about 35-yard line. It's about a 10-yard carry there.
Parkway North as Bryce Hill brings it back up and gives the Vikings nice field position with 6:05 to go, down 7.
What was really impressive about this game, both teams are responding. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is a heavyweight bout, folks. You got two quality players. You got two outstanding.
Vikings are going to be taking over on about 38-yard line. First and 10, 6 minutes, 5 remaining on the clock.
Going toe-to-toe.
Huskies lead 49 to 22. 42.
Foster back to pass at the 30. He's got a man wide open.
He's going to look to pass it. It's going to be a Vikings first down.
From Parkway North, as that ball was brought in by Jacob
About the
Abel.
45-yard line. First and 10, 5 minutes, 58 remaining
No
clock.
question about it. We have not told him. We're not giving him the prop we need. Abel is playing big time in this game. Abel is making plays. He's making sure catches, getting up the field, making great decisions. That's what needs to happen in a game like this. Everybody steps up.
All right.
Forced him to pass it over to the right side.
Lots of yardage.
He's going to gain a first
And
down,
more
looks like.
Right there for Darion McMiller.
Darion McMiller with the
Big
catch
fella, I
there
tell you
for a
this.
first down.
It's almost going to come down, like you said, who has the ball last.
Or comes down to
Oh my goodness. These guys are playing at a high level. And they're responding.
It's first and 10 on about 35-yard line. They're going back and forth with the score here, 49-42. Looks like Vikings are running the ball right up to their end zone. Hopefully they can get this back up and make it an even closer game.
Let's stay right here.
What I'm impressed with, a team score fast. The other team is no panic. That's coaching. The coaching staffs on both of these teams has done an outstanding job in keeping composure. They are not losing it, so the team is not losing it. And you better believe the veteran Bob Button is saying, hey guys, we've been here before. We've been in tough situations before. We're going to be all right. And the youngster, I'm going to call him the 11-year coach over here, Coach Gregory at Ritenour, he is saying to his players, guys, it's time for us to be the big dogs on the yard. This is our house. We're not going to let anybody come in here and take nothing out of our house. I am loving the enthusiasm.
Both teams lining up to the back of the ball after that timeout there.
Ruder man is also known as
Foster's going to look for the pass there, but he cannot find one. He's going to be sacked for about a loss of about 5 yards. He's second at about 15. 5 minutes, 40 remaining clock.
No question about it. Number 33, Devon Hudson, and number 24, Derek Walton, Both of them came in like an outbreak. Bam, bam, bam. And they both make a play. That's what you got to do. You got to keep pressure on Cameron Foster.
Number 4, Foster is going to look for the pass again, but he runs it down the middle, passes it, but it looks like it's going to be an incomplete pass. It's going to be 3rd down and about 15 yards. 5 minutes 19 remaining in the clock. Huskies lead 49-42 in this very close match game.
Ritenour is keeping upfield, putting pressure on Foster, making him have to move out of that pocket and throw the ball on the move. That's a difficult pass to throw.
If you guys didn't know, this is Ritenour Elementary night. Shout out to all the elementary schools out there supporting their Ritenour Huskies. Number 11, Man McGruder, recently got Player of the Week. So that's exciting. He's doing very good this game, carrying his team on his shoulders there. Number 4 looks for a pass, and it's going to be incomplete. It's going to be 4th down and 15. 5 minutes 16 remaining in the clock.
4th down, Jaquil Suter. No, actually, it was checked at Anthony Wilson on the time.
It's going to be interesting to see if Parkway North punt or go for this. If they go for this, they give Ritenour the ball back in this field position, I'm going to say blow out the candles and turn off the light. This party is over.
Well, see, they're going for it. Foster back to pass.
Foster's going to look for the pass. They're going to have to go for it here. He's going
to throws it on the left side. He's
throw it to number 11. He's going to complete. Oh, no. Is that going to? Unbelievable. He's going to be tackled right on the goal line. That was an unbelievable catch. That was like a 30-yard pass. That was definitely a good coaching call there to go for it. 5 minutes, 5 remaining on the clock. They're going to be 1st and goal, 49-42. Ritenour Huskies lead against your Vikings.
This game is off the charts good. This is unbelievable, folks. Cameron makes a play, stepped up in the pocket, and guess who he throws it to? You know who he did. You know who he threw it to. He threw it to Jason Hawkins, who's been soaring all night in this game, making big plays.
Oh, man. For the PAT.
They make it. Oh, they went for the touchdown. Oh, my goodness. Number 9. Jelani Williams at 1 point. Jelani Williams gets the ball and just snaps it to him. He comes back in the quarterback position and just runs the ball in for a touchdown. Well, look at this. You call it the big formation. They call it the beef. You say what the beef is? That's the beef right there. They put all the big boys in there. Put Jelani
That's going to be a touchdown, Vikings. It's going to bring the game 49-48. Ritenour leads. 4 minutes 48 remaining in the game. They're going to snap it off for the PAT.
And the PAT is good.
PAT is good. It's going to bring it back to a tie game. It has been tied up 3 times this game. 49-49, 4 minutes 48 remaining in the clock. Both teams are head-to-head, very competitive this game. The Man McGruder leading their team to victory on the Huskies, and number 4, Foster leading their team on
because you got a few games before playoffs get ready to start. And you want
Parkway
to
North
start
Vikings.
grinding your team, getting them ready, molding. Buckle up your seatbelts because we're about to take a ride on Highway 70, and it's going that way.
This game has been back and forth all day. It's definitely exciting, and we're going to see Alexandrov kicking the ball off here with 4 minutes 48 remaining in the clock. We'll see who prevails at this game. 4 minutes remaining.
Well, both of these teams say
this game's definitely going to come down to whoever has the ball last.
Oh my goodness!
Alexandrov's going to kick the ball off here. He's going to squib it. He's going to bring it to about the 30-yard line. He's going to just take the ball down at the 26-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Ritenour Huskies. They lead. It's tie game 49-49. 4 minutes 47 remaining in the clock.
What happens, the 2 return men from Ritenour gets the ball and they just run into one another. But this is going to be interesting. I want to make sure, if I'm Coach Gregory, in my mind, this is what I'm telling my team. Guys,
Deshaun Gatlin
it's 4 minutes and 47
Man
seconds.
McGruder are definitely players to watch on the Ritenour Huskies, while number 4 Cameron Foster and
it's your time.
Jason Hawkins, number 11, are definitely players to watch on
Let's make a play.
The Vikings. They are both doing pretty well.
Let's get this thing done.
I don't know. This game is pretty match considering the score 49-49, 4 minutes 47 remaining clock. Let's see what goes on here. They're going to hand it down in the middle. They're going to gain about 1, maybe 2 yards. It's going to be second and about 9 yards. 4 minutes 30 remaining clock.
Yeah, number 9.
That was the hardest hit
Yeah.
I thought of the game.
Number 9, Jelani Williams came with a hammer time hit, Dave. Big time hit.
And that was on Ritenour.
This is good defense on North. Oh, that's a good play. Lying down the line of scrimmage, number 40, and make a good play.
Number 11 is going to fake the handoff here. Going to gain maybe 1, maybe 2. He keeps going, gains 3 yards. Going to be third down about 7 yards. 4 minutes 13 remaining in the clock.
All right, so Magruder, the carrier, brings it up to. Oh, I got a few yards on that. It's going to be third down now and 6. As we're all tied up, and we may be going into overtime here, folks. This is a huge.
Here in the background, Parkway North trying to hype up the team, looking to stop the Huskies here in this tie game. 4 minutes 13 remaining in the clock. Now the Huskies are trying to hype up their team. Both teams are hyped. This is a very close matchup. Such high level of intensity. He's going to gain 2, maybe 3 yards. It's going to be fourth and a couple yards there for the Huskies. 4 minutes remaining in the clock.
Fourth down. It looks like both offenses have been having their ways.
Let me tell you something. I'm not a Nostradamus. I'm not a mind reader, but big fella, they going for it. If they didn't get it, they got to go for it because this is you can't afford not to go for it in this game.
I say wind the clock down and then take a time out.
Oh no, we ain't winding it down. We here to win. We ain't talking about. We're not playing.
Huskies waiting a little bit, wasting a little bit of time here as the time goes down to 3 minutes 30.
Rings or whatever. We ain't playing that.
Magruder, low snap.
Fourth and about 2 yards. He's going to snap the ball. He's going to get a Huskies first down on about. And it's going to be a first down about the 42-yard line. 3 minutes 30 remaining in the clock. It's a tie game. Such a high level intensity, such a high level skill. This is the closest matchup of the season for your Ritenour Huskies. Let's see who can prevail at the end of this game.
But that's a coach showing he has confidence in his team.
Clock becoming a factor. 3:20.
No huddle. They do not want to waste any time here. First and 10. They're going to fake the handoff to number 3, and number 11 is going to go right up the middle for maybe a loss of a couple of inches here. It's going to be second at about 10. 3 minutes 13 remaining in the clock. Tie game.
Boy, that was a nice play.
Number 77 out there looking quite winded from the Huskies. Nick Williams. Understandable, though, from such a high amount of effort he's been putting out all night.
But I like what he did. He stayed at home, showed a lot of discipline, and make a tackle. That's what you have to do. Stay at home. Mind your responsibility. That's what the coach say. Stop being nosy.
Ritenour Huskies are going to take the play. 2 minutes 40 remaining on the clock.
2:45. And Magruder back to pass.
Magruder's going to look for the pass. He's going to pass in. It's going to be a incomplete pass. It's going to be third down and 8 yards. 2 minutes 40 remaining on the clock in this high level intensity game.
You're not here to, I mean, what is that when you play with the horseshoes?
And hand grenades.
That's what I'm talking about. You don't have either one of them in this game. So we're going to try to play and win the game. Throw the ball down the field. Make a play. Hey,
this game could very well go into overtime here, as it's been a tie game multiple times in this matchup. 2 minutes 40 remaining on the clock. It's getting down into the nitty-gritty here, as both linemen.
That's what I'm talking about. Give the man the ball.
Worn out.
Get out of the way.
Third down and 8, 2:40 to go. We're all tied up.
Number 11 is going to fake the handoff. He's going to run it straight down the middle for again about 5 yards. It's going to be a fourth down about 5 yards again for Ritenour Huskies. 2 minutes 30 remaining on the clock.
I'm going for it. I'm going to give the man the ball in.
Get out of the way.
That's what I'm talking about.
They're going to keep letting
the ball and
run
get out of
down
the way.
the ball.
He is that kind of player. And I guarantee you, if I'm going to lose or win, I'm going to give him the ball and
get out of the way.
Number 11, Magruder, is definitely a man to watch out for tonight. He's been running the ball straight down the middle like every play.
I tell you, big
Magruder is going to take the ball wide right.
First
down, Huskies first down. He's going! And he's going! That's going to be Huskies touchdown! That's going to be a Huskies touchdown! That's going to bring Huskies touchdown by number 3, Demetrius Jackson. Going to bring him up to a 55-49 lead. 2 minutes remaining on the clock. This is one of the closest matchups of the season. This is definitely a game to watch. This is going to be a highlight of the year.
Baby, he takes the ball, nice blocking up front. The young fella shows some unbelievable speed and quickness. Took that baby to the bank. Cash it in. Give me 6.
The Huskies will be going for the PAT here, hoping to pick up this extra point.
Woo!
That's right.
Oh, my goodness.
So his 4th touchdown of the night. So you know, if it stands like this, it's going to be probably
Jackson
2
gets
players in the game on offense
from Ritenour is probably going to be.
Kick is going to be good. It's going to bring Huskies up to 56-49 against the Parkway North Vikings.
I know jubilation is broken out on the sideline.
Shout out to all you viewers out there. Don't forget to say hi in chat. We're very friendly here at KRHS Media. One of the most exciting games I've live streamed all year.
Because Parkway North ain't scared.
Highly suggest you stay and watch this high turnout game.
Here we go, baby. That was a great
Jackson is going to be kicking the ball off here.
But this baby is not over. I'm telling you, folks.
This game is definitely not over, though, as they've both been scoring goals back and forth. As the high score is held, 56-49, 2 minutes remaining on the clock.
Players of the game. Offensively on the Parkway North side, it's looking like number 11 as well, Mr. Hawkins. Now we got some big guys on defense.
You got 2 minutes to go in this game. You're down by a touchdown. Parkway North about to get the ball back. Folks, you better buckle up.
Keep it right here.
You do double straps. I ain't talking about one strap. Do double straps.
Are you guys ready for this? I don't think I am. This is quite the close matchup.
And if they take it, do they go for 2 or they go for 0-2?
I'm going for the win. And Bob Bunn is that kind of go. Look at the emotion. Look at the intensity of the coaches there. You got me in the booth sweating, fellas. But you know what? It ain't fair. I'm getting paid to do this. That ain't fair to pay me to see a game like this. I'm telling you what, man. If I was at home, I'd have some popcorn and soda, but I'm not at home, so I'm still enjoying my popcorn and soda.
Getting ready to kick the ball here. 2 minutes remaining on the clock.
You in the game with me, Black Tie. I'm enjoying it. Folks, I know you got to be enjoying it too at home.
I'm sure Randy Carricker right now is.
And the kick is going. He's going to kick it far, hoping to get as many yards as he can. They're going to receive the ball at the 10-yard line. They're going to bring it all the way up to the 30-yard line. It's going to be a Parkway North. First and 10 on about the 31-yard line. Minute 53 remaining on the clock. That was quite the fight by the running back there.
Totally a beast.
I'll tell you what.
Pushed and shoved through all over the red line. Trying to gain as many yards as possible, but who can blame him in this nitty-gritty game?
You talking about hard work. You talking about intensity. You talking about making it happen. That's what it's all about. This is an epitome of what high school football is all about. Good competition, great coaching.
There's going to be a timeout Ritenour. Surprisingly,
environment here at Ritenour is great.
It's a good vibe.
Coach is hoping to get their defense up and running and try to stop them on this minute 53 push.
56-49 Ritenour over Parkway North. This game's not over.
No question.
There's another delay on the field where it looks like the young man's going. He's got cramps again, so we'll send it down to Angela. How about that?
And if you guys didn't know, the Ritenour's current record is 5-0, and they're hoping to bring that to 6-0 to complete this undefeated season. Keep it going.
I mean, he gets the ball and
if I remember correctly, Ritenour had quite a few undefeated games last season. I think they came near the end and lost the final game.
If Hawkins didn't have
they did pretty well in state, but they did not make it as high as Rockwood Summit and all that. Alright, they will be snapping the ball first and 10 on about 33-yard line. Minute 53 remaining on the clock. Ritenour leads 56-49.
Folks.
Number 4, Foster, is going to look here and try to gain as many yards as he possibly can. He's going to hand it off straight down the middle. He's going to gain about 6 yards. This is not looking good for the Huskies. That's going to be second down about 3 yards for the Vikings.
And he could bust one out and just about tie this thing up at any second. Parkway North going no harm.
Jaquil Schubert, he has played all sin. Everybody in this game has played great.
They're going to snap the ball. No huddle here. Number 4 looks for a pass. He's going to pass it. That's going to be a first down, but they're going to stop him at about 50-yard line. It's going to be a first down for the Vikings. Minute 22 remaining on the clock. Huskies lead 56-49.
Jacob Abel is my unsung hero, man. I'm telling you what, he has made big plays in this entire game, and he's doing it unassuming. He's just making plays.
North, just inside Ritenour territory, the 48.
Number 4, Foster is going to look back for the pass to number 2, and he's going to pass it. It's going to be a complete pass, and that might be a first down.
Hey, guys, I'm telling you what, he's Houdini. Now you see him, and now you don't.
Number 4 is making quite the passes tonight. That's going to be
great clock management by Parkway North.
Well, you got a veteran coach. That's what you're
That's going to be second down and a couple yards there.
Minute
11 remaining on the clock. Ritenour leads 56-49.
1:11 left.
To play the game. Wow, look at
And he's going to run it down for a first
On the
down.
right side.
Foster is making quite the calls here. It's going to be a first down for the Vikings on about the 35-yard line. Minute 6 remaining in the clock as Ritenour leads 56-49.
Impeding in our replays just a bit.
Shout out to all the elementary schools who showed up here for elementary night at the Ritenour High Schools. They're all here to cheer on the Ritenour
First and 10.
Huskies.
Ball on the Ritenour 35-yard line. The score: Ritenour 56, Parkway North 49.
Hey, we've witnessed when it was 30 seconds to go in the first half. And it was
I gotta say though, this is excellent time management by North here. They're definitely trying to stop the clock as much as possible. They've gained about 40 yards just killing this clock onto a minute. They've gained 30 yards in about a minute. This is quite the performance by both teams. They've been going back and forth all game, As predicted, this game is coming straight down to the nitty-gritty and all about the time.
And look at the intensity of
The clock is definitely the most
look at my
important thing
man
about this
Gregory.
game.
Look at him. Oh, he's walking around. Look at my man Bud.
10, right?
Oh, both of these coaches. Hey, guys, they are coaching.
They're going to start coming back to the line here.
That's what I'm talking about. The intensity level of both coaches.
First and 10 for the Vikings on about the 35-yard line, minute 6 remaining.
1:06 to go in the fourth quarter.
When is the game on TV?
Ritenour, the Huskies, trying to stay undefeated and going 6-0, 56. Parkway North trying to go to 4-2.
Ritenour trying to get the 6-0. Parkway North trying to get the 4-2.
And
4 passes it off, but it's going to be an incomplete pass. That's going to kill some time.
Target right there. It's going to bring up second down and 10.
Second down and 10 for Parkway North. Ritenour leads 56-49.
It's got to be touching the moon before it's overthrown in this game. I am telling you, in this kind of game, you got to make every play that's possible. If the ball touches your hand, you got to come down with it in this game.
Second down 10, ball on the 35-yard line. Cameron Foster back to pass, and he hands it off to Super.
Foster's going to look for the pass, and he handed it off Super, and he almost breaks it for that first down. They're going to take the ball
inside the
to about 30-yard line. This is going to be third and about a couple yards here. 52 remaining on the clock.
Leg strength for Jaquil Suter.
That's great play calling. I mean, and I'm talking about Ritenour is assuming Parkway North is going to throw the ball.
Anyway, timeout, Parkway North, 52 remaining on the clock. This is quite the matchup, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, I highly suggest you do that so you can see another highly matched rank up as Ritenour takes on another team next weekend. We'll be live streaming that next Friday.
On third down,
And if you hit that bell, it'll send you a notification to your phone even if you haven't signed in. 52 seconds remaining on the clock. Ritenour leads 56-49 against Northwest Parkway North.
Teams are huddled up. What we'll do now is we'll take on KRHS a quick 30-second break. We'll be back on KRHS in 30 seconds.
Somebody asked me when you guys, this will be on.
And we'd like to thank U-Haul, a proud sponsor of the Prep Zone, Bomarito.
Huskies are going to start lining up to the ball here, hoping to stop the Parkway Vikings here. Vikings at 3rd and 4.
Okay.
And they're going to put more time back on the clock now.
53.7 remaining in the clock as Ritenour leads by only a few points here.
Third down and 2.
3rd and 2 on about the 34-yard line. Cameron Foster here looking to help his team pull off his first down here.
53.7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 3rd down and 2.
Foster on the backs up, looks for a pass.
Oh,
and he does. Oh, and he trips. And he is down. He goes down. That's going to be a Huskies sack. He's going to be 4th down and about 13 yards on the 40-yard line. 44 seconds remaining on the clock. That's got to stink.
Nick Williams got his
That stinks for the Vikings there. As this close matchup is coming down to the nitty-gritty. 44 seconds remaining.
He slipped.
He scared him. He's right there.
My goodness.
Nick, he saw the big guy, 6'8", coming at him.
No question
And
about
he
it.
tried to get around, and he couldn't.
And guess what? He's going to KU too. That's so good. That's all good. We want to see all of our
excellent ref work here tonight as they've been calling very close things on both teams.
It's turning into a high school or a college basketball game.
Yeah, well, this is
The
it.
last 5 minutes is taking about 45 because these teams are playing chess.
But
They're utilizing their timeouts. Great clock management.
no
by
question
Parkway.
about it. The thing that's been impressive in this game is coaching.
It's gonna be 4th down and about 15 for the Vikings. 44 seconds remaining on the clock. 56 to 49. Your Richmond Huskies.
Oh my goodness. Here we go.
Here, all the marbles on the line. 4th and 14. Foster back to pass.
Foster backs up and Willie gets up. Oh, and he throws it, but it's going to be intercepted. Oh, that's not good for the Vikings. There is a flag on the play, though. That's going to be Huskies first down and 10 on about the 40-yard line. 33 seconds remaining on the clock. 56 to 49.
I have no idea. They're like Ritenour just won this game. Oh no! It's a 15-yarder.
But it was after the play.
I hope
So hopefully it's a coach, probably excessive celebration, I would
Let's see.
think.
Let's see what happens.
No, you
they
can't
may
take
get
it
first
back.
down. Big fella may get it.
Well, then it's it was after the interception. They should just back him up.
Was it afterwards? I don't know.
I thought we're gonna find
We're
out.
going to find out in a second.
Let's take a look at the replay, see if you can see it.
It's going to be a Huskies ball on about 40-yard
I mean,
line.
that's a clean. It's a clean.
I didn't see no
There's no flag. Not yet. No, there's the flag.
Yeah, that was after the flag.
That came well.
Yeah,
after
that's the
play.
game. The game is
Oh,
over.
was that Magruder on the interception?
It's going to be a Huskies first down on 35-yard line. 33 seconds remaining on the clock as they lead 56 to 49. It looks like this exciting game might be coming down
Serious play of this game.
very shortly here.
All right, here it comes.
Here we go.
If I was Ritenour here, I'd be definitely taking a kneel here, killing as much time as I possibly can.
It's 11. It's man Magruder.
Goodness.
Gosh.
He just
Well,
does
he's,
it all.
I mean, him and
Oh, this guy does it all.
I mean, offensively and defensively.
You know, and I need, this is what every coach loves, the victory formation. That's what they love. This is what they all do.
They're not having kind of Herman Edwards, Larry Zonka type situation. And no,
They're
they
gonna
jumped.
kneel the
Wow,
ball
folks.
here.
Clock is running down.
Clock is running down here.
Wow.
And here's another angle of that play, a wider shot.
Okay.
Take it, TJ.
Here you go. You just going down.
And it looks like that's going to be the end of this close-headed game. The Huskies prevail 56 to 49 in this very nitty-gritty game as both teams go back and forth. Man Magruder definitely to play the game. Dimitri back him up on the side, but against this very well-matched opponent, Foster and his receiver, Hawkins. That was a very good match. And if you guys did enjoy, make sure you subscribe. You will be notified the next time Ritenour has a game. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
I've ever seen during the regular season, Dimitri.
No question about it. Going into this game, we knew both these teams was equal. And we knew they had great coaching and they had great players. And they played at a high level. Neither one of these teams is nothing to be ashamed about. Particularly Parkway North, the Bob Budden's coach team. His team came and they played hard. They gave themselves a chance.